You are not hallucinating. You are not seeing things. Mona is here. It is Saturday night. I hope everyone is having a great Saturday night. Mona, you ready to go skating? Figuratively, kind of?
Yes, take me for a ride.
I hope everybody's well. Let's go. Let's go sewing and skating at the same time.
It's Resurrection on Friday, kicking it ballistic on WIMS. Yo, I got a phone call from my dog. He wants to host cake. I said, hold up. Yo, Big Dick, you trying to get money here. WIMS, Dallas Soul, Saturday, y'all.
You want to dance or we can dance?
Thursday night. Boy was high, girl fly like night. They hold hands until next day. Boy, then let's go hit his way. Boy rolls blunt rag to his boys. Erection brings bad boy joys. Boy thinks of that big fat back. Big black fat, love big black fat. Girl calls boy to send him up on Saturday. Saturday is the Saturday. It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. Saturday is the Saturday. Saturday is the Saturday.
Once more with the wallop in the score. Spice about a riff shit'll make you rock your hip. Revival of the roller boogie in a ricochet to make you think about the time we spoke fun instead of fight. But diving from a piece of metal shoulda jumped that light. Slip your butt to the fix of this mix. Toss that briefcase, it's time to let loose. Cause you work like heck to get the weekend check. So unfasten that sleeper on your neck. Connected like a vibe from the wheel to the foot. Come on everybody, get the funky output.
5 days you work, 1 whole day to play. Come on everybody, wear your roller skates today. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday,
Now as you pump your fists, I reminisce to a bounce rock skate roll fest to impress. Hey pretty diamond, do you like the way I'm dressed? Ooh, keep the faith and be my mate, cause all we need is feet. But promote the hustle cause it keeps me thin. No need to talk, Luke just walked in.
Is there a red on stage?
Yes, man.
So kick the wham on this jam.
Oh, Mr. Sprinkler, Mr. Sprinkler. Wet me for one, Mr. Sprinkler. I'm heating high five and a day's no split. With the yawn, I trip to the dawn. Out comes the bodies following the one idea. It's clear. Rattle to the roll. Hold back up the track, grab your roller skates, y'all. And let's zip on by. Zippity doo, now let's zip on by. Feet on the weed and we're feeling high. Sun is on thick and the cheese is rolling thick. Come on, it's no time to hide. Season is twist, spinning and winning. No hack and sack, let me in. Spill on the bottom away, but it's okay. Ha, it's a Saturday. Now let's all get baked like Anita.
Watch Mr. Lawn, don't look at the Peter.
Feel on the farm, I'll feel on the.
Hey, watch that.
It's a Saturday.
Now is the time to act the fool tonight. Forget about your worries and you will be alright. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday,
Hello, and welcome to my so-called life. And yes, Tasha, those were hammer pants. I own probably 75 pairs. I wear them around my house, and I randomly walk out in front of my house and do handstands just to keep the property value low.
You need to videotape that.
I'm sure my neighbors have my greatest hits. Matter of fact, I guarantee you my neighbors have my greatest hit. Mona, how are you this evening? Hello.
Doing great.
Awesome.
How are you?
I'm good. I got a good, healthy 5 hours sleep. I'm ready to go.
I took a nap too.
I've changed my schedule from thank you, Tasha. I've changed my schedule from getting up really early and going to the swap meet. Instead of getting there first thing. I get there right before they close, and they're just as eager to sell.
Yeah, they don't want to carry it back home.
That's real. I got that advice a long time ago, but that's real. They're like, you either go there, you either be their first customer or their last. 20 McTwin from those planets. How are you doing this evening?
We're doing it. We're doing it. I have napped up also. I'm ready to rock and roll. So let's do this.
Awesome.
I can't wait. You have some amazing people in the chat so far.
Yeah, hello to everybody. Great to see you, Tasha, Terry. Great to see you. Green hand. Jennifer, Donnie, welcome in. Misty, great to see you. Candace, hello, and Jaja, great to see you. Yay!
They're all
hello,
coming.
Denise. Test.
Mhm.
Mona, where did you get your labels, tags made?
For my bags on Etsy.
Awesome. Dubravka, hello, welcome in. Do you know that's I have yet to venture on Etsy. Should I stay away from it?
It's a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I say all the time, do I need another addiction? We were talking about getting rid of certain social media sites. Like I have to focus. That's why I couldn't hang with TikTok, because I'm more of a YouTube guy. So I was used to the YouTube format.
I didn't know what they were talking about over here. They had an abbreviation for this, and I'm like, I had to keep texting Haley. What's this mean? What's this mean? Mom, you're not ready for TikTok. So I got off of there.
It's all right. I would say that all the time. I would say I'm too old for TikTok. You know what it is? I just didn't get it. Like much like Discord, I have one. I still don't know how to navigate it.
I mostly play farm merge in there. All day today. I was lazy today. I didn't want to do nothing. So I was on farm merge.
That's been my new thing. I'm trying to embrace the power of a nap. Because I feel like I feel like I'm constantly a man who's late to an appointment. I'm always rushing, always doing something. So I'm trying to like,
You're like the rabbit in Alice in Wonderland.
Oh,
Always late.
There's no time. There's no time. Where's my watch?
You need to get us vest. Make yourself a vest like you're running around. I'm late. Oh.
But with that being said, I feel like I need a stick. I need a stick for this, and just a picture of me walking down the highway with my hockey jersey and my tweed.
Yeah.
But tweed is deceptively heavy. I got smaller pieces today. But, it's weird. I am now friends with the tweed people. I walk up, the tweed kid hugs me. And I mean, like, I go in for one of these. He's like, no, come here, man. Come here.
Yeah.
So now I'm part of the tweed family. One day I'm going to have to sew all of these together. All of the stretchy material that they give me to hold all the tweed. Do you have any like? Do you have any? Oh, so sorry, Jess. What'd you say?
Oh, it's like a jersey material. You can make, maybe we want dresses out of them.
Bathrobe, undies, boxers.
Yeah, boxers.
When you say we, you mean royal? We is in you. Hey, KK, how's it going? Great to see you. Great to see you.
Okay.
Hi, KK.
Okay, comment of the evening. You're gonna put tweed kid through college.
Yes,
true.
Sasha. Yes, he is.
It's true. It's so true.
Girl,
In the early seasons of The Simpsons, they had a shtick where this hot dog vendor would fall around Homer. And one day Marge looked at the vendor and was like, you are following my husband. And he looks at her and he says, lady, Your husband's putting my kids through college. They are my equivalent of the hot dog vendor. Great to see you, KK. Welcome in. Welcome in. And you know, I said all this stuff like I'm not gonna because I am going on a vacation next week.
Yeah.
As he dunks his phone. I will be taking my services east.
Ooh. Ooh. People could take that way. Hold on.
What? Have sewing machine will travel? I'm
Okay.
like, oh,
Okay.
wild, wild west with my hat, my sewing machine under one arm. Instead of like a gunshot, it's the starting of a sewing machine.
You should start with the Joshua trees.
I'm so glad you brought that up. I have the privilege of living near my mother, who has every patch of every Girl Scout or Boy Scout venture that she has ever been through. And I found something the other day, and I seam ripped it, and I am officially part of the Joshua Tree Council. And as the official Joshua Tree Council, I
Go
would
ahead,
just
tell
like
me.
to say you are on our watch list. You are on the Joshua Tree watch list. I'm gonna pull this out like a badge, ma'am. Back away from the tree, ma'am. Back away from the Joshua tree.
If you go to the website, is my picture like warning? If you see this woman, I can't.
Just got back from the account and made 50 off my hubby. Oh man, it's that time of year. Have you tried the arch yet at McDonald's?
Yeah, there's a new sandwich out there. It's like a double quarter pounder with like a white cheese. It's I saw it the other day. I was like,
Oh.
oh, it's nothing new, but it's new.
No, I don't get out much. I've never heard of that. It's something new. I'll
Yeah.
check it out when I'm driving on the dark desert highway. Do you know at my age, there's very few things to look forward to. So when I get time off, you literally see my smoke like a cartoon. I'm gone. It's kind of like when Foghorn and Leghorn saw a pie. I'm just floating over towards my vacation. Like, I'm sick of all of you. When I come back, I hope my kitchen's clean. I'm excited. I'm excited. And I have to go. I now is the time to go. And I'm gonna make going to the Desert Quilters Quilt Show an annual thing. So I'll see you in 2027.
You need to remember I showed you where they posted your video on their Facebook account. Did you ever comment on that?
No, because I didn't see it until you showed it to me. That's a year old.
Well, no, the post was made back at the beginning of January.
Oh, I need to go on there then and be like, I love you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I will be back.
They're waiting for you. They're like, ooh, we want to touch his rocker.
She did grab my butt. Someone's grandmother grabbed my butt last year at the Desert Quilters Quilt Show. And I would just like to say, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll be back and I will put my rocker extra low for you. Extra low. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's Saturday night.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're going to have a lot of fun. I can't wait to hear all about it.
I can't, but last year I was crazy. I wore a coat. And it was hot today. I live in the desert. Hey, Christina. Hello. Great to see you.
Oh, hi, Christina.
Hi.
You know, I'm going from one Joshua tree to another, from one palm tree to another.
Is it supposed to be warm there next week?
Almost 100. It hasn't hit 100 here yet, and it's going to be 100 in Las Vegas.
Oh, stop. Ew, gross. Oh, wow.
We're more in the like low 90s, high 80s right now.
It's going to be 100 degrees from Wednesday until Sunday.
Bring it on. says the hot dog to their microwave. Bring it on.
It's too early in my life to even think like milk.
Well, hubby bet me 50 that we had Mr. Office. He kept saying a couple more miles, ladies. Ladies, do you know how I feel? Okay, I want to say this. As a man, I will stop and ask for directions. I refuse to get lost. I refuse to. I will stop. And with iPhones, at least with my iPhone is kind of undefeated.
Mm.
Hey, Jacqueline, welcome in.
Hi,
Are
Jacqueline.
you Mona, do you stop and ask for directions or you just keep going until you get there?
No, I stop. I usually pull over somewhere, get out my phone, try and see where I'm at, and then if all else fails, I find a good-looking man and ask him for directions.
Like, hey, boo boo.
If I'm gonna get kidnapped, I want to.
You heard it first. I love Mona's philosophy. If you're gonna get snatched, it might as well be from a hottie. Got it. Yay, Ruth Roberts, welcome in.
Hi, Ruth.
Hope you have a great vacation, William. We have 2 inches of snow and more coming. Do you know it's some? I used to say this to Liz all the time. Sometimes I feel like we live on different planets because of our weather.
Yeah.
It's probably 85 in this room right now. I'm wearing shorts. It's not cold. It is not cold in here at all. That's crazy. And I apologize to everybody who's in the snow right now. Yay.
Yeah.
Mary Coulter. Hello. Hi,
Mary.
Yay. Welcome in, Mary. 100 degrees. We're expecting 15 inches of snow this weekend here in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. I love that.
We just had high winds. It was terrible last night. I kept looking out the windows to see if there was a tree going by. Or not the window, the camera. Because I got them in all the windows.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, it's crazy.
When it
Nothing
gets
fell over.
I keep on forgetting I need a new fan. And I have like an ancient fan in the garage. And whenever we get like 50-mile-an-hour winds, every time I'm like, oh yeah, I need to get a new fan because it's like, it's like rubbing on itself as it's turning. So for the millionth time, oh yeah, I need to get a new fan. It's 42 right now. It's crazy. The weather is absolutely like even today when because I went in the afternoon, it had to have been in the almost 90s.
Oh wow, it's 35 here.
And I always say the same cliche thing. I'll get in the car and I'm like, it's got to be 105. It'll say it's 85 degrees, and I'm like, I'm not ready for summer. I say that every year. I'm not ready. I am not ready. So here, Mona, we live on it. We live on a hill. Yay! Welcome in, Ruth Roberts.
Hi, Ruth. How are you? Our East Coast friend.
So I didn't go as crazy, and I bought smaller pieces today because I'm trying to. Well, I'm going on vacation, and I plan on going nuts. I plan on coming back with jerseys, hats, and as much fabric as I can do this.
Nice.
And run with it. And I'm going to a quote show. So last year it was the end of my no buy. This year I promise Scout's honor to go nuts at the quilt show. I'm going to buy more rulers that I'll never use. I'm going to buy every once in a while I pull out that ruler that I bought at a quilt show and I'm like, you were so important when I saw you. And I had so many false promises. And the false promises were right here.
Triangle?
Yeah. It's only 2 years old. I had such big hopes for that.
I don't even know what I would use it for.
I just liked it because it was a triangle. It said quilter on it, and it was overpriced. So I had to buy it.
Well, now I know if I ever need like a 2-foot triangle. Where I need to go.
Oh, I got you. I'm right here. I got you. You need a 3-foot triangle. I got you.
I need a 6-foot measuring tape. You got me too.
Oh yeah. This is the drapes. This is me turning drapes into magic. One day I'll be able to walk away from this material. I can't. This is tweed, but it's more finer woven. Because okay, let's try that again. So I went to the swap meet and I was showing you guys the back. So we're gonna try this again. So I went to the swap meet. I had a great time, and I purchased this amazing tweed. This is salmon. You can't see the pink. I almost want to take a picture. You
I
can't
think
see
it's
the pink.
sage.
Oh, I saw it there.
Okay, hold on. Oh, there she be. Yep.
It's pink. It's
I like that
when I say salmon, I'm really saying salmon, but I say salmon because Jess looked at me like I was from a different planet when I said
You are. You are. You're a man. You're a different planet.
it. So I'm excited. And it's a very, 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 very light color.
It looks really. I like it.
And it's a lot more than I thought. What's that? Sorry.
So it's gonna look great against your skin tone.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Gene. Hello. Hello. William, I made a bag that it went from small to medium, then large to duffel bag. I love that. I love that.
Oh, I love yes.
That's
Bigger the better, girlfriend. Bigger the better.
That's me in my pants. I'm like, let's make them bigger. Hey, Gene, welcome in. Welcome in.
Hi, Jean.
Hi, Jean.
I need to look and see what side. Do you know, it's so funny because I'll look at one side and I'm like, hey, I really like that. And it's always the wrong side. This is business tweed. I don't think I've worked with tweed this dark in a long time.
Yeah.
It almost has an appearance of all black from far away, but it's so interwoven with so many different colors. It's all over the place. I'm going to try to mix and match. So that's why I bought smaller pieces this time.
I like it that it's more neutral too. So the 20 pairs of pants that you just pulled out of your middle bedroom might have a jacket someday.
It was 45 pairs. Okay.
Look good.
I like sewing.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say haddock, tuna, shrimp?
Haddock, tuna, shrimp.
I do. No, I have a crazy accent. I do. And it has nothing else to do with when I was a kid, I couldn't pronounce L's or R's, and I really slanged my W's. So it's more of a personal thing and less than a regional thing. And with all speech impediments, it is just opening your mouth. That's really what it comes down to. Oh, this is funky. Does it have a tag? Does it have a name? Solarian. Oh, sorry. What's that?
Did you ever try sewing through those curtains with the rubber on the back?
I'm scared.
Oh, what a nightmare. I found a whole stack that I had cut up into squares to make a tote bag. I'm like, I did that once. And they're going.
At the very bottom of all of my fabric, I have probably 12 yards of this burgundy material that has a backing on it. And I'm scared to put it in my serger or even my sewing machine.
Does it have the rubber?
Yes.
Rubberish? Yeah, I wouldn't put that in the serger.
You know, it's
My
funny.
machine hated it.
Even with my bath mats, because I'm constantly micromanaging my son, so I'm always buying bath mats. if it's rubber, I won't put it in the dryer. Like there's a whole school of thought when it comes to like that
Yeah.
rubbery back on stuff.
Yeah. No. And you can't peel it off either. So
Oh,
it,
it's
like it'll lose the integrity of everything and just unravel. So
Walk around and shop and keep that is my middle name. Just keep adding it to the. I love tweed too. It's all good, William. I love tweed too. It is a love of mine.
yeah.
It's weird because it doesn't seem like you're probably opening your mouth now. Practice, practice, practice. You haven't seen my red, yellow leather. On my other channel, I have bloopers. But if you go there, I do say naughty words. Because when I do mess up, I'm like, fart! But that other word. But I will do straight speech therapy on screen. That's more from the theater. They say red, yellow leather to start, to open their mouths, basically.
Red, yellow leather.
Mona,
Never
are you
heard-
making a bag? I actually made a video that's called Red, Yellow Leather because I kept on saying it over and over in my bloopers because I kept on messing up.
I just remember the Judy Garland one that you say.
Judy Garland would walk into a studio, one take. She'd literally put her cigarette on the counter, walk in, do her dance, take it, turn around, grab her cigarette, and leave. She is a personal hero of mine. One take, let's go. Let's go. I got things to do, kid. She was like known through Hollywood for being no joke. Mona uses wax paper over the rubber when sewing.
Oh.
too late.
Well, if you scroll down, I have a Penelope Keith appreciation channel where I have nothing but British shows on there, and I started one blooper channel and I got locked out, and then I started the other one, and now I have access to both of my blooper channels because YouTube is fickle at best.
You offended Tasha.
But they're all, if you go to the bottom of my homepage, they're all connected to my channel.
Yes. So go subscribe, everyone. All three of them.
But it's
I think I have.
You will thank me later.
Mona has been subscribed since I created the other one.
Yeah.
But I will warn you, you see me not cursing here, it's because I practice because I raised my child. And so I taught him not to curse, so I stopped cursing. But when I'm by myself, if I stub my toe, will the house fall?
Yeah.
I was raised by a sailor, so I know a few choice things. This is Chevy seat material, and I love it.
Oh, that's a pretty blue.
Yeah.
I have worked with every variation of this color. I could walk around this room, and I'm like, oh, it's kind of like that, but it's not. It's kind of like that, but it's not. Tweed is weird because it's so interwoven with other colors. You think you can match it, and you really can't.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you get it close, it's really off. I need the links. I don't see any links about your page. It's the icons on the bottom here.
Here, I'll find them. I got you. I'm coming, Tasha.
Will I get a copyright strike if I show my own stuff? YouTube has been so mad at me lately. Whatever I showed on the background 2 Saturdays ago, it completely took down my stream.
Yeah. They're picky.
And it was, I think it was the 1993 World Series. Hey, YouTube, I live in the past. Give me a break, okay?
You could put big head over top of your screen.
That's not a bad idea. And still watch it behind it. That's not a bad idea.
Big head Jess over top of your screen.
You know what?
Whenever
I might do
she's
that.
in there, they'll see a picture of Jess.
Don't use a drapery fabric with rubber backing near your body. The drapes from the 1970s were designed to last forever, but to kill anyone who is exposed to them for too long.
Oh, okay. These were from the 70s. I've got them at an estate sale. I think I got them all I think there was like 10 pairs for like a quarter each. I'm like, sure. Choom, choom.
Do you know what's so funny? I'm actually trained to spot like old architecture and stuff, and I don't even think about it when it comes to like drapes. I look at something and I'm like, okay, that's gonna be a jacket. That's a pair of pants. I'm already planning what it's gonna be. I never. Thank you, Ruth. That's actually solid advice. I never thought about that. I'm still
Yeah,
glad I almost.
thick, like they spray painted this rubber on them.
It's crazy. I've learned to step away from stuff like that. I have one thing of vinyl in here that I purchased, and every time I look at it, I'm like, I don't know why I bought you. I don't know why I bought vinyl.
I know. I found a whole big basket full of marine vinyl.
No.
I'm like, I don't use that. I used it once when I first was learning. And I'm like,
Hey, Alibaba, welcome in, welcome in. I stepped on something. Welcome in. Great to see you.
There, I
Hi,
just
Ellie.
posted all the links. Ooh, my stomach. So I'm gonna have to pause probably in a second.
After I get a tax refund, I will fly out to you, William, and shop in your shop. Do you want me to be the candle? Be our guest. Be our guest. It'll be in my commercial. That's gonna be in my commercial. Why not buy vinyl? It's not easy to work with. I was thinking about making a vinyl coat, but then I thought to myself, I'm not gonna wear it. Who's gonna wear it?
I like vinyl, just not marine vinyl. It's more for your boat seats and outdoor stuff. It's too thick for my machine. I mean, I can sew with it, but I just don't like the look of it.
Even this is kind of borderline because they ask me all the time, what are you doing with all of this tweed? I was like, I'm minding my own business. But people use these as carpets, or they'll use them as like roofs as for their awnings and stuff like that. I make clothes out of this. So it's all relative to whoever.
I
This
wonder if I put that on my roof if it would stop it from leaking.
no, seriously, I ordered 100-foot tarp because my patio leaked.
Yeah.
The raccoon shredded it. It took it as a challenge.
Oh,
I almost feel like giving the raccoon a receipt, like you owe me for my tarp, bud.
Hi, Ed. Welcome in.
Yay, Ed!
hi.
I think you have a shirt made of that. Ollie would know. Ollie's the only person who would know. I think I do. When I pulled it out, I was like, this is new. And then I was like, is it? Is it really? So what this is kind of creamsicle to me. What would you call this? It's orange-esque. But when you come back here, it's creamsicle. It's literally, I'm craving a creamsicle.
I see your creamsicle.
No.
I mean, if I didn't know it was tweed, I would think it was batiks or something.
Yeah,
If
like
I
a
didn't-
grunge.
Yeah, like a grunge. Yeah.
That is literally like the white is almost shot in there, like with one of those tufting. What is that when they do the carpets? What is that called? Is that tufting? I don't want to use the wrong
No idea.
I fell down a rabbit hole of watching
Single
carpet.
punching, I'll call it that.
How's it going, Ed? Burnt orange and white. Absolutely. I fell down a rabbit hole of watching people make carpeting, and I was like, I have to stop watching this because I don't need new equipment. I do not need a new hobby and new,
No.
but it's awesome.
No.
So I will reserve the right. One day I might snap and start making carpets. I'm just warning everybody.
Sorry about that. The cat was getting ready to pounce over here.
No worries. We are an animal channel here in the House of Sewing because Farmer Jess over there.
Well, he's not supposed to be in here, but he comes in here, which I don't mind, but he brings a wet scrubby with him. He steals them off the kitchen every time and brings them to me.
Oh yeah.
There may be chemicals in those fabrics that have been found to cause serious health issues. Those sellers probably have no clue. It'll go out like Dale Earnhardt doing what I love.
That's right.
Looks like a woven jaguar. Cool artists always love working with those weird textiles like in string or threaded art. Absolutely. For things that hang on the wall, not wear. There's the only thing I've ever really been burnt on was when I purchased canvas that was painted. I learned a harsh lesson and it stained my washer and dryer. My washer and dryer was literally wet red, white, and blue. And they used white paint too on the canvas. Speaking of carpets, online. Do you know what's so funny? I inherited a bunch of carpets. And my friend of mine was like, have you ever bought a carpet? I said, no. He's like, obviously, because you have no idea how expensive carpets are. And then I went looking and I had no idea how expensive carpets were. So when we retire, Twin McTwin, can we go become carpet makers? Charge absorptive amounts.
Ooh. So are you going to build me a loom?
It's in the works right now. Me and my Oompa Loompas are working right now.
So does this mean I get sheep?
Yeah. I'm going to name them Huey, Dewey, and Louie every 3. Huey, Dewey, Louie. Huey, Dewey, Louie. Huey, Dewey, Louie.
Oh, how are the chicks doing tonight? They're doing great. Did you want a chick sighting? Is that what we need? We need a chick sighting. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Oh, man.
We'll pick 3 tonight. We'll do 3. Look at that.
How cute.
I know. They're just babies. Aw. But there's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Let's see. I can spread them apart. This is the she's the head hen. She needs a name eventually. But
Yes.
she bullies everyone. She puts everyone in line. But here they are.
What should we name that one?
Were you implying something?
Me? Never.
Yeah. I'm gonna call her Bill.
Leafs. Go Leafs. She's a Leafs fan.
Hey, when she gets her saddle, it'll be a Leaf saddle. Because those boys are rough. Okay. All right. Oh, look at they're showing their fluffy butts at you. They're like, oh.
Everybody absolutely loves your fluffy butts. Oh, Chester and cute. Yay, onto things. Soon you'll be playing eeny meeny with their lie. You know, Ed, I've worked in many of farm settings.
Gotcha.
So sweet. I need to have them. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ruth. Oh, Stephanie.
Stephanie will have to be one of them.
The big pecky mean one.
Are you implying that Stephanie is a mean person?
She has some heavy opinions.
She does. She does. I've actually been keeping her in the basement for a while now. She'll have to come out again and play, but not yet. She's not ready.
Disclaimer, we don't have anyone in the basement. I don't even own a basement. Jess doesn't own a basement. We're just jokes here. We're just jokes. We're just having a good time. This is satire. Oof. Well, we gotta be careful nowadays. People are.
Yeah, the police will show up at Jess's house.
They're gonna show up at mine.
Stephanie is here.
I have cookies. If the cops come, hey man, I got cookies and gallons of milk. Come on over. We'll have a party like it's 1992.
Hey, well. Oh, that'd be fun. I should have like a little thing that you guys should name one of the chickens. Maybe. Yeah, that would be good. Stephanie is a jolly soul.
Oh, all he gets to see baby cows soon. I couldn't notice that kid literally say goodnight to every single one of my stuffed animals. Oh, my son was like that. He'd get really mad if I said that. If you're watching, you're a tough guy now. You're a tough guy.
You're tough.
But we used to have parties for his stuff. We used to have birthday parties for his stuffed animals.
Oh,
We aren't implying it. I do not have a basement. We're saying it straight up.
Thank you.
But if anyone knows how to sew and you come over to my house, I might be like, hey, will you help me have a couple UFOs? Then 6 hours later, you'll be like, I've been here for like, it will feel like 6 hours. It will probably be 2 days.
I told you, if I walked in and you had everything cut for me, I literally could make whatever you needed, like in no time. Like that t-shirt quilt, I got you.
Stephanie is such a jolly soul. And much like Vegas, there's no windows in here, so you lose perception of time. If it wasn't for all the clocks on my computers, I wouldn't know what time it was in here.
Yes.
Do you only have 3 chicks now?
Oh, there's 5 of them. There's 5.
Oh, we have stuffy parties. I miss it.
Oh,
Oh, I miss it.
my kids never did that.
I tell them to. After a while, though, I'm like, you're just punking me for cake. Because I'd make a cake or I'd make cupcakes. And people wonder why I gained 50 pounds in a year. Just my husband loves your Stephanie videos. He's not a quilter and has no interest, but he ended up showing his golf partners your videos.
Oh,
Would love to see their faces.
yes.
Not
That-
kidding.
We'll have to make some more soon.
My son was the same way, Ed. My son was the same way. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I have a basement.
Good to know.
If you
You
mess
guys
with us, I'm
Yes.
calling KK. Kidding. This is satire. It's a satire.
Yes.
What kind of chicks are they?
Midnight Morans. They'll grow to be between 7 and 8 pound birds, and they'll have really dark chocolatey eggs. So I'm excited.
So this is the last material, and it has some pink in it. So it's definitely very salmon-y.
I see brown. I see one strip of pink, but there's
So
brown
why-
and gold and green.
Why does it always change? It literally changes on camera.
Yeah.
There's a,
That's my grandmother's kitchen rug.
I'm telling you, and I'm gonna rock it too.
Nice.
They probably think I have like it's just giant warehouse and I need nothing but rugs.
Oh, in your museum, that's what you need to do. Take your scraps and create like the yellow brick road, like going through your museum.
I like that.
Yeah, like since your truck's
Ooh.
full of them, I mean, why not, right? Gotta do something with those bags.
They would say it's blueberries for B-Day, so I'd make a cake and they'd have a party. Then the other day was somebody's B-Day, so I had to put some rules in place. I'm telling you, my kid punked me for cakes.
Yeah.
That's why both of us were. He'll look at pictures and he's like, I was chubby, and I'm like, you were healthy. I miss those days.
Yeah.
Now he's all picky and health conscious, you know. I miss those days.
He is really a good dad, Jennifer. Don't
Aw.
he is.
I'm currently in my basement, dude. This needs to be a t-shirt. This needs to be a t-shirt. I'm in my basement. Don't come and save me.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I need to write it down because I'll forget. You know, I will make the t-shirt.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you. This is my Monet clothing line. Do you know what's so funny? My parents, when I was a kid, they had a bunch of fake Monets in the house. And I'll never know why. It's that weird pixelated, wavy material. I mean, you know, those wavy paintings, you know. Grandma rug. I'm going to wear it. That will be the name of my short. Wearing Grandma's rug.
That's a good.
Nope, I can't. Nope.
Hey, there's Cleophas.
There he is. That's your cat.
Oh. You know, the only houses that have basement here are the houses that were built in the 20s. You actually know from like 80 from the 20s down they had basements, but there's no need for a basement here.
I have one, but I only go down there to change the furnace filter. It's creepy.
I need to get a basement with lots of fabric.
Hmm.
Do you know this improved my productivity? When I brought everything in my face, now I'm like, oh, because I used to have to like go hunt over there for lining, and the tweed was over here. Now I'm walking around with my hands behind my back, like, what shall I sew today? My sewing space is my basement. It's my happy place, but it's time for me to go upstairs and go to bed. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Night, Ruth.
Oh, my parents. You know what? Because I had involved parents, I could only return the favor with my child. My parents were quilt mills too. Everything. I'm serious. It was like it was like, what was that show? It was on TGI Friday. Not Family Matters, but the one that came on before it. I'm forgetting it. I'm totally having a brain fart right now. They were in San Francisco.
Are you talking about Full House?
Full House. Every time Danny Tanner would come with a moral, the music would start. Dude,
Oh, yeah.
the piano, and that was my parents. Like, okay, this is a teachable moment. The piano would start. You'd be like, oh no, not morals.
Let's sit down. Yeah.
Some are sold at museums where they have Monet. Do you know paintings are strange? Wearing grandma's rug might get you a new and exciting audience. Oh, and a weird nickname, Retro Prince. I love the Retro Prince, but I'm not kidding you. It's from sitting here and watching. For 2 years, I watched Mod, WKRP in Cincinnati. Then I'm like, I need big collars and big pants right now. Right now. You know, I was almost offended when they brought back the flat top, and it was more because I didn't have hair. I used to rock the flat top. Then when it came back in style, I'm like, you guys waited long enough where I didn't have hair anymore. I had the Bobby Brown one that was almost this high. I had the MC Hammer haircut.
Yeah.
And now I'm just I'm like I'm gonna finish my my project from last night. This is 100% an experiment because I cut the size down. But my size hasn't been cut down. So we're gonna see if this fits or not. And I got all busy because I'm in the process of deconning my son's room.
Oh, yeah. That's like a weekly event.
Week by week, I've been slowly chipping away at it because my son owns just as much clothes as I do, and he only wears 5 things. And like 3 pairs of pants on rotation, and he's got 75 pairs of pants.
Oh, I understand. Because we're total in softball season right now with my youngest. So I make sure the softball stuff's washed because we have, the 5 pairs of pants and all the socks and everything. But really, she wears yoga pants, sweatpants, and just t-shirts and sweatshirts to school because she just changes in her jersey and off she goes. That's all she wears. Same 4 outfits, it feels like.
Judy, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much.
Night, Judy.
I asked my son to quit wearing his undershirt beater at school, and what he doesn't realize that when I park, I can see him walking from the building in to where I'm parked. So he'll literally walk out and he's putting his shirt on as he's coming to my car. And I'm just sitting there like, I don't feel like fighting today. So I'm just not going to say
It's the girl.
I hit him with the, why are you so tan? It's just weird to me. Standards have changed. In my day, we weren't allowed to dress like that. And standards have 1000% changed. So, I'm going by old school standards. We weren't even allowed to wear hats that weren't our school. Hey, Cynthia, welcome in, welcome in.
Hey,
Cynthia.
Yay.
High schoolers can now wear hats in our school as long as they're appropriate. That's like once you get into high school, that's the next level of freedom that you get. Whatever that you can add to your wardrobe, unless it's a test day or something, then you have to take it off. But yeah, there's a lot of freedom, but I have seen some inappropriate clothes, and I feel really bad for like the 5th and 4th grade boys that I hang out with constantly, it feels like, because I know that they see it and the high school teachers aren't taking care of it. So I don't think boys should have to see all that.
Is your daughter okay with wearing tennis shoes to your prom? Okay, I got this. As somebody who went to 4 proms, 4 winter formals, every Sadie Hawkins dance from here to the moon, I'd full suit, and I would have Vans on, flats or something comfortable.
She's wearing my cowgirl boots.
I
She already said that she was taking my boots.
I refuse to suffer for fashion.
My oldest daughter wore tennis shoes to hers.
Absolutely. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Looking style dress.
Jaja and I are West Coast. I wore Vans.
I was grounded and couldn't go to mine.
Oh, they didn't let you go even though you're grounded?
Nope.
Oh.
You're bringing back such hardcore memories. In 10th grade, I was grounded, and my grandma went behind my mom's back and gave me my grandpa's suit, and I went. And my mom and my grandmother didn't talk for like 6 months.
Oh, jeez.
Because my grandma was like, "You're too strict." And my mom was like, "You're from the 1920s. Don't call me strict."
Yeah.
Good times. Good times. But, we all survived. We're here.
Is your son going to prom this year? Because, he's junior year. Did he talk about it at all?
Well, you know what? He has so many girlfriends. We'll see if he has a girlfriend at the end of the year. I wore sparkly Vans to my wedding.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
See, I just think all those specially made pumps and stuff, the heels, it's just overrated sometimes. You can really, it's not dressing down an outfit totally, but you should feel comfortable in what you're wearing. And half the time you can't even see your shoes anyway. So
I can't even wear pointy-toed cowboy boots for too long because my feet start going like this, and then they start swelling in the hand.
I can't stand them either. I think I wore candies to my first wedding. I don't remember what I wore to my second.
So when you go to Vegas, are you bringing the snake skins?
They're already packed. They're already driving. The snakeskins are giving tours right now.
Okay.
These kids are waiting for me.
I should have known. Should have known.
I can't wear them. See, I own nothing but work boots. So when I get something that you can't wear every day, I have to learn patience with my boots. I want to wear them to the grocery store, but it's not that kind of party.
I say wear whatever you want.
Exactly.
I more feel sorry for the person that steps on my foot. That has to be the most expensive pair of shoes I've ever owned that weren't work related, because work boots are crazy.
Oh, they're expensive.
I can't believe how much but they eventually pay for themselves because you're literally working while you're wearing them, So eventually it equals out. I'm all about comfort. I won't wear it if it's uncomfortable. See, that's why I live in hockey jerseys.
I wore the high heels when I was young. No more. I'd probably fall off of them now with my balance.
The snakeskins are already driving. Mentally, I'm not kidding you. I'm leaving in a couple of days. Mentally, I'm already there. Mentally, tomorrow I gotta go to Walmart and I'm gonna go get all the stuff that I'm probably not gonna use, but I'm gonna buy anyways.
Don't forget the oopsies.
I know. I went to Oopsie Anonymous. The fact that I walked past the oopsies like this. William, no, I did not get new boots. I just I don't wear those. I've retired those really ratty ones that I wear. I've been wearing my brown ones more. That reminds me, I need to shine those. And whenever I go on vacation, my black boots magically get unretired. So I have to. It's all about shining them though, which I'll probably do tonight while I'm tonight. I'm doing all kinds of hardcore, really cool stuff. I'm gonna be mopping, doing laundry. I'm gonna be cleaning mirrors in my bathrooms. I don't like the sneakers with dress clothes, but I'm sure I wore stuff that my parents' generation didn't like either. My grandfather, I miss that man. He would look at me and be like, "Do you see my style changing? White shirt, khaki pants, and suspenders. I've been wearing this for 60 years." But that generation, that's what they wore, you know.
Yeah.
Don't Speed THP has a new program where you lose points faster and you're possibly. Oh, they don't play. No, I drive like a grandma when I'm out on the highway. And now that I have a true destination, I'm gonna drive extra slow. Because usually I go to this one spot when I get there and I stare at the sphere until the sun comes up. But now I'm a responsible adult hanging out with other responsible adults. And so, I'm prepared. Usually, Mona, I just go to Vegas and I don't get a hotel until the next day. I show up like a rock star. My eyes are like just pitch red because I'm like, I've been up for 22 hours.
I haven't seen those days in years.
I'll tell you, the older I get, I can't do it as hardcore as I used to. Even I used to stay up all night and go to the swap meet and then come home and sleep all day before my stream. I can't do that anymore. It annihilates me when I stay up all night now.
So you hit 44.
The wall. I hit the wall. Splat is what happened. No, I've noticed like my allergies are getting worse. Like the older I get, certain things are just coming. Like all of a sudden, I'm getting more swollen eyes.
I noticed that when we've been talking lately. You're like, my eye. I'm like, what did you eat?
Get some cucumbers.
You are over the novelty of this sphere. I am. And it's not something that you can't just walk up to it. Like I guess you can, but it's meant to be more seen from far away. It has a parking lot, but everything in Vegas you can walk up to it.
Yeah.
And the sphere is off. It's behind the strip.
I really feel that it knows when an airplane is flying over because I've seen it. I've looked down on it and it's looking up at you like that little emoji thing. And it's like, it's freaky kind of in a way, but you're like, well, goodbye. I'll see you again later.
It's the big eye in the sky.
Yeah, it is. But it's interesting. Oh, I still want to see The Wizard of Oz someday from it. But
okay, so I will let Mona be the judge. And keep in mind, a plushie falls from the sky and you possibly can get it. How much are the tickets, Jess? How much are the tickets?
$150.
To go see what movie?
The Wizard of Oz.
I could sing you the whole score for free.
But it's like the IMAX and it wraps around you and there's like no bad place to sit.
You want to go to IMAX? I got one in my town. I could take you to the one in South LA. There's like 50 IMAXs here.
And maybe, a hologram of, Dorothy will come out and just go, oh, Judy Garland.
I'll do you one
over the rainbow.
What's
I'll
that
sing
one?
it.
Sorry.
Is there
What?
a new movie? Or is
No.
it the old one?
It's the one from the 1930s.
Oh, well, you can watch that in your house with the TV and popcorn. $1.99 bag of
I'm
popcorn.
about to say, I'll bring the popcorn. It'll be free. I'll bring the microwave.
I'm just
One
gonna
of,
go by myself.
one of the ladies at my clothes shop and her daughter went and said it was cool.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
for it, Jess.
I
I
am-
would pay. I would pay that much when U2 was there. I'd pay that much to go see U2. People had a great old time when U2 was there.
Yeah, they're coming back. The Eagles are going to be there, and who? Oh, there's somebody else too, like a metal band is going to be there too.
Interesting.
Yeah,
1939 Wizard of Oz.
yeah, that's what I thought. Because like it was at 1939 that the Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind came out.
Oh wow.
I know it's a big year.
You've been a good girl all year long, at least for 3 months.
See, thanks, KK.
You have no idea. Twitty McTwin over here is the biggest. Like, do it. I'll call her and I'm like, I don't know if I should buy this, and she's like, do it.
Yeah,
One of my very fave. I have a vanity plate on my car for Wizard of Oz. It's one
the
of
only
the
part that gets me is the monkeys. It's the only part that
one of
gets
the
me.
few movies that I know every single word to.
And I identify as the Tin Man.
In my family, it's an insult if we're like you and your flying monkeys. Where I'm from, if someone says that to you, they're insulting you and all your friends.
Yeah. Oh, I
But
know heart.
150. Hey, I'll go bring a projection. We can go put that on the side of a wall. All the Vegas hobos and us, we can watch it. Or we can pull up on a hill and I'll narrate for you. I'll go get some popcorn. Because they put it on the outside of the sphere too, don't they?
No.
When we drove, when I was there last time.
When you drive by, it looks like that witch is like the big glass globe that she has and that she's spinning, and she's twirling it around going, where's my
Oh, it was awesome. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
but it's all red like the poppies. So yeah.
I kind of don't remember because it's the one it's the one place where you just can't run up on it.
It is, yeah. You can't even take the monorail or anything to it. I just think that was weird because I looked at the monorail system and I was like, why doesn't it have its own stop? Like I think it should, but it doesn't. So
I have split personality. They both agree. Buy whatever I want. Oh, the
yes.
magic ball. When anyone ever says that, it makes me think of the magic 8-ball.
Yeah.
I had one as a kid. I
Yeah.
would make life decisions off of that thing. I'd shake it and be like, all right, come on.
Will he ask me out? Not today. Oh man.
But every time I see, because I always see them in thrift stores and they're way broken.
Yeah.
Because you shake it and it kind of just comes. Nothing comes up, Great. Now we're off to see the wizard stuck in my head.
No, it won't be happening anytime soon. So I got to get there first.
Probably. So you're forced to walk by shops before you get there, Jess, to spend more money. The one thing I wish is that I can go on my skates in these malls. They're endless. I forgot how endless and big these malls are. Yay, welcome in. I used to make my kids go to bed before the monkeys came out. They thought it was the end of the movie for years.
Oh,
It's scary.
Scary.
Welcome in. Welcome to the house of sewing.
yes. Welcome in.
Where are you from?
Or should we just ask East Coast or West Coast? because you know East is the best coast.
They could be from somewhere else. Everywhere has a West Coast and an East Coast.
But we had a discussion yesterday. Oh me. Oh
You
yeah.
know what's funny? I
Or
used
country.
to I used to really believe in those rivalries until I traveled around. A, we are more alike than we think we are as far as human beings in general.
It's true.
And B, everywhere has great points and terrible points. You know, everywhere.
Mm.
I lived on the beach and I didn't realize how much damage it does to your car. But I walked out and in my mind every day it was like a Saved by Bell episode. The summer. What I'm saying is I absolutely loved living on the beach. South Carolina.
Well, welcome.
Awesome. Twinny McTwin here lives in North Carolina.
I am. I'm just a couple hours north of you.
What is the problem?
When they finally saw the rest of the movie, they were mad. That is hilarious, Terry. That's hilarious. I wish I had it was cool for people in their 50s to wear heels. Okay,
Mhm.
Cynthia, let's do it. Let's do it. I keep on looking for excuses to buy Heelys. But my son keeps on telling me that is the cringiest thing on earth. He begs me to not buy Heelys. Mona, do you know what Heelys are?
Yeah, the skates in the bottom of your shoe.
I want them so bad. Hey, SB Farmer.
Hi,
Yeah,
how are
we're
you?
not allowed to have them in school or anything. But Skechers has roller skates out now. They look like tennis shoes, but I don't know if they pop back in or not.
Welcome in, Linda. Welcome in, SB Farmer. To anyone, if I missed you, welcome in.
Interesting.
I have old school roller skates that attach to your shoe. They go over your shoe.
I used to have the little plastic ones.
I have some new age ones that I bought at a thrift store, and they're actually really sturdy, and they can hold. I'm 200 cough, and they held my weight. You know.
Whatever.
People tell you about the monkeys, and my kids would say they're lying. I love that, Terry. I love that. Welcome in. Welcome in. Moved here from Washington last year. Snow damaged a car too. You know, I never thought about that, KK. The only one time have I been to a place where it was just wall to wall snow and we left. Wow. That's a big move.
How are you enjoying South Carolina? Are you from there originally? So it gets
So
heated there.
if I'm wearing Heelys, I need butt pads. Check. But as someone who skates, I rollerblade. It's the same thing. If you start doing the Charlie Chaplin, when you start running, you should just start Googling a doctor for your tailbone because you're gonna fall and hit your butt. When you start doing the Buster Keaton when you're running in place, you're gonna hurt yourself.
I told you if I ever get on ice skates, I will look like a hockey player. I will be in full goalie pads and everything. And then I can go ice skating.
I don't trend that. I think I have
Giant roll of bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap works too.
I'm gonna look at that kid from the Christmas movie. You know, Don't Shoot My Eye Out. That kid with his mom put so many layers on him he can't move. That's gonna be me.
Absolutely, Cynthia. Oh, thank you so much, KK. Thank you so much. I want those Heelys. It'll be my last walk. I want them so bad. I just picture myself going through an airport like, see you guys later. And just skating off.
Yeah.
Where I live, it's illegal to have skates in almost anywhere. That's why when people see me in the gym, they're like, where on this planet can you skate in a gym? Because in most places, they call the cops on you if you stepped on and because those floors are expensive.
Yeah.
But I know the person who replaces the floor in that gym. And so that person gave me utter and complete permission to go in there, aka myself. Always the West Coast. You know, it's funny. I've lived all across America and I keep on moving back here. If I was up on the panel, William, and would keep you all, it depends. That reminds me, I need to go shopping for my trip. Not depends, but you know, I need face wash and all the other stuff.
I was
You
gonna
need a
say,
diaper. You need a diaper.
many stops on the way.
If I did, it would be no secret. I'd be like, look at this. Look at these pants I made to fit in my diaper. I would rock it. I would rock it.
Aw.
I took one wrong step a couple of weeks ago, and it was really bad.
Hmm.
My mom falls, and I'm always so scared for her because she falls, and she likes to drink margaritas. She recently went out with a bunch of her friends. It was so funny. There was a bunch of 70-year-old women. I'm like, if she drinks, you guys need to all stand around her. And they were like, okay. I was like the father telling them like all the instructions of what needs to go on. I always tell her dancing days are over. Wait, why did you say it right? When music said depends, I didn't even, you know what? I didn't put the two together, Terry. I didn't put the two together. Hey, Katie Crafts, welcome in, Chris. Welcome in.
Chris.
Hi, Katie.
Oh, whoops. I don't fall usually, just Gert. It's the worst. Because of my mother, I'm installing rails on her house and mine. So when you walk up, there's going to be a handrail. Oh, man, that's on my list for when I come back from my vacation, actually. Oh, no. Hope you're okay. Absolutely. I felt it for a week. Could have been worse. Absolutely. I fell in the gym, and it was the first time I'd fallen in a long time. It was on video. I laid there. I was like, well, I'm here. I might as well stay here for a minute. I laid there. And I kind of did the wiggle. Like, okay, nothing's broken. Nothing's broken. Nothing hurts when I move.
Yeah.
But you know, you never know. And it was all because my bell bottoms were too big.
I used to get my bell bottoms stuck in my bicycle chain all the time. I'd be dragging my bicycle and my pants home every time.
I kind of miss those days. I had a Huffy. I had a BMX bike. I kind of miss the bike days. And I was reminded by somebody that if gas keeps on going, we're all going to be on bikes pretty soon. But you know what? I'm not going to let that deter me from my trip going to Vegas. I got horses. I'll go full Marty McFly and I'll put horses on the hood of my car. And I'll just like, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. Have you ever reached a point where you're like, you know what? I need a timeout. I need a timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sharpen that saw. Go on vacation. You deserve it. You work really hard.
Years ago, all of this started like around 2014, 15. My son goes to my ex-wife's house on the weekend, and that door would shut, and I'm like, oh, I'm alone. One day I got in my car, and I was like, let's see how far I could go. And I was driving, and I'm like, oh, I made it to Vegas. And that was literally the beginning of me going to Vegas all the time because I realized how close it was to my house. I fell off a ladder years ago over a couch on the floor. I was falling. I was thinking I must look like a stunt double. You know what? It's amazing what you think. I was in a major car accident and I had a full conversation in my head before I crashed into the pole. And it was like it happened like that fast. But it's crazy when there's something uncontrollable happening like that. It was a busy and productive day, and now it's YouTube and movie time. Absolutely. Did you see a Hannah Montana special episodes coming on March 24th?
No way.
I was like 2 generations after that. Oh. Did I hear you say your mom has been falling? No, my mom is a faller. She's the fall guy. My mom is, I tell her all the time, your breakdancing career is over. No more waltzing. Like, my mom, I am born with 3 left feet, and I know I get it from my mother's side. I know where I get my tripping over my own feet from.
Mhm.
Since when did he work hard? Hard as he does buying 20 sewing machines a week. Getting help. I swear.
Oh, Kilroy. How are you, Kilroy? I knew you'd be in here. I knew as soon as somebody said something, there you'd be.
Very much, Jerry. When I got in my car accident, everything slowed down. Everything. I can't wait. That was my first concert. That's awesome.
Mine was Foghat.
Mine was, that's, I love Foghat. Stranger in My Hometown is one of my favorite songs. I'm a Foghat fan. I came in and bought some pre-cut Tilda flower garden quilt from my fabric addiction, 50% off. Oh, $50 off, and I couldn't resist.
Oh, where was this? I want to make one of those.
Hello. Hey, Liz, how's it going? Welcome in, goofball. Welcome in. I need a t-shirt that says goofball. I need one. Okay, patent pending. Or I'm just here to party. I had a car accident like that. It was like watching it in slow-mo. That car accident was life-changing. Hence the reason why I don't speed. Harry Styles is hosting SNL. When's the last time you guys watched Saturday Night Live?
Not since I started watching your channel.
It's been a while for me. Back when I used to have cable that was East Coast, West Coast time, I would always watch it 3 hours early. But I really don't watch it anymore. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect, Katie. I like their kits. Do you know what's funny? I think I have 2 or 3 kits in here that I just randomly purchased before I knew what they were. I got to dig them out. To me, they were just bags of fabric. My fabric addiction. On the next episode of My Fabric Addiction is all of us.
Yeah, I like
Eva.
her kits.
So sorry, Mona. What's that?
I said I like her kits.
What comes in a kit? Is it just everything just to make that one thing?
Yeah, but she cuts it all for you. You don't have to cut your own fabric. All the pieces are cut. You just have to sew them together.
Oh, I like that even better.
Yeah.
But there's no room for mistakes.
No,
What
not
about my first thought was, what about that one part that you make all janky where it's sewn like this? Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh.
I was in the cars. No slow-mo for me.
Oh, now I have to pick which flower kit I want, ladies. Oh, and William.
Car accident. I need a shirt that says I'm here for the food. Come on in. Come on in. We have a beautiful spread, Liz. Come on in. My fabric addiction is great. She often runs sales. It's buy one, get one off on kits. Hey, did it feel like slow motion when Edison was suing you for... I almost had a heart attack. They sued me for $10 million. I almost had a heart attack. I needed to sit down.
Yeah.
But then the state of California sued them for $1 billion, and my lawsuit magically disappeared.
Well, that's good.
Oh, it was weird timing.
Oh, I forgot about corned beef and cabbage. I could probably go for a Reuben after I get my license.
You know what's really funny? I used to eat it every year. I really don't eat it as much. It was a staple growing up. It's not even overpriced for being pre-cut.
No, it's reasonable. I got her funky chicken table runner, and I bought that stars and stripes one. I bought them as gifts and made them and gave them away.
This kid has over 2,000 2-inch squares. No way I'm cutting that. I need to find that video.
Looking at it, Katie. I'm looking at them right now.
I need to find that. There is a video of this YouTuber, and I subscribe to her, but I'm subscribed to so many sewists. If I watch just one video, it disappears. But she made this video where she's like, I'm done with 1-inch squares. If I ever see a Washington Square in my life, I will run. Like she was like naming off all the things. She's like, all the things. She's like, my quilts are gonna be this big. She's like, I'm using big blocks. She she was having a bad day and she lost it.
Yeah.
Corned beef, corned beef and cabbage is a good waste of beef and good cabbage.
Well, I didn't think corned beef was actual beef. I don't know what I thought it was, but I didn't think it was actual beef.
It's expensive. I was looking at it today at the store, and just not. It's not even a. It's like maybe a little over a pound, and it was $31. I was
Oh,
like, oh, I can't do that. I
I
like
might
corned beef,
hit
but
one of
not
those
that much.
drive-throughs then. They have dinners that are cheaper than that.
They
Yeah.
did that here with the salmon, aka salmon. It was $23, which was pretty steep, and now it's $43 for those big steaks. You know, like the
Yeah.
those big thin sliced steaks.
So Terry, I just forgot to renew it.
Is it every year on your? Well, is it like every couple years on your birthday?
Yeah, and my daughter even said, "Don't you have to renew your license?" I go, "No, smarty pants, only my only my registration." She goes, "Are you sure?" I go, "Yes, I am." I said, "You want me to look?" She goes, "No." Well, she was right.
Yeah.
I thought I got the couple year one, but I did a couple years, but it was expired.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have known it until I signed up for Whatnot and they told me, or I'd have been driving around for who knows how many years without a license.
That's the worst when it expires and you're like, you don't realize it. Because I went to Arizona State University, my license expires 2047. I'm eating pizza and writing weird stuff. You know what's so funny? Same. I had pizza yesterday. I had it for dinner today. It's called meal prepping. What is it?
Right?
$31 highway robbery.
Yeah, I won't pay that.
It's so funny. I used to eat corned beef every year. I'm just
Is it
not a
really
fan of
beef?
it. Why do I need to eat corned beef and cabbage? Oh, why do I need to eat corned beef and cabbage this week? St. Patrick, right?
Yeah. The luck of the Irish. Yes.
3 pounds for $14 on at Safeway. That reminds me, I need to dust off that every year I wear an Ireland national soccer jersey. I need to dust it off. Well, I need to see if it still fits. Actually, I need to see if it still fits. Here
Did
it's
anybody,
here's for
did
your
anybody
life.
have pie today?
What's
Did
that?
anybody have pie today?
No.
It is a math teacher's dream today.
Today is Pie Day.
I had strawberries. Does that count?
Yeah.
I had
you
to
can
cut
make that. Oh.
I was going to say Arizona lays for Arizona licenses are 50 years. But because I got it before, I'm a dinosaur, okay? Because I got it before the year 2000, it's basically I'm grandfathered in because they don't do that anymore. Now it's like every 10 years in Arizona. Or I don't even know anymore because my license, I have to renew it every 50 years. It's impossible to miss when your license expires in PA. They literally send you a letter 2 to 3 months in advance.
Mm.
I didn't get a letter. I got a letter for my registration, but not for that.
Give up meat, save money. I'm not saving anything. You know, some days I purposely won't eat meat, but it's more of like I know that I eat a lot of bacon. So I don't know if those I don't know if that counts. We need to note it. We get a notice when our license will expire. It's always on our birthday in California. Your license will expire every 5 years on your birthday. I went to go get a pie and it wasn't on sale. I bought ice cream. Hey, ice cream's even better. And Mona loves ice cream.
Yes, I do. I've been laying it. I haven't been eating it for the last month. Didn't want to outgrow my sweatpants.
Oh, that's me. I'm telling you, every time I try on something, like right now, I'm pulling out all my my summer clothes from last year. Every time I try something on, I'm like, okay, you still fit. Or I'll put something on, I'm like, oh, you don't fit. It's bad. Now you have to have star license to fly. Oh, the star license. Is that the real ID?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you need a birth certificate for that?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I don't know where mine
Or,
is.
excuse me. I know where mine.
I'm taking my driver's license and my electric bill, my gas bill, and my Social Security. If that ain't enough, I don't know what they're gonna do. I have it here somewhere, but that's the question. Where?
I used my passport when I got mine.
Oh, I've never gone anywhere, so I don't have one.
Okay, homemade donuts sound amazing. I used to travel. I have a passport and I haven't left the country in a while.
I love donuts too.
I seriously like they now at my job. It's so funny because I'll walk in with the box and someone else walks in the box and I'm like, let's get fat. Come on, let's sit down. Let's eat these 30 donuts we now have. Oklahoma's don't get the letter. I wish they would. Oklahoma's like California. California, you have to pay attention because your license will expire. I've seen it happen to the best of them. Every 8 years here. On Tani homeward for Japan. My classic move is saying I want to lose weight while eating ice cream. That's so me. I'm like, I miss my old pants as I'm eating pizza. One piece in each hand. I did not know that. I need to sing the song. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I'll go traveling when everyone's not mad at each other again.
You'll be waiting a long time.
I'll be my beard will be down to here. I'll look like Rasputin. I'm ready to travel. I'm fighting it to the last moment, SB Farmer. Trust me. My state is forcing me to get a real ID.
Yeah.
I don't have and probably will never have a passport.
No, well, I'm not getting the star thing because I am not proving all that.
If you're divorced and you have a name change, you have to bring your divorce papers. It happened to my neighbor. Wow.
I think I have the one papers. I don't know about the other ones.
Here in California,
somewhere because I had to prove all that when I got custody of the kids, but I don't know where it's at. It's in a folder, but where that folder is, I don't know.
every important paper I have is in a filing cabinet, and I look at it and I'm like, I don't need you this year. And I'm, what? You know, because it's like paperwork that you have to keep, but I haven't used it in forever. Be sure to look up the info because you'll need proof of all the changes to your last name since birth, marriage, divorce, death. Wow, it's changed, says the guy whose ID expires every 50 years.
I didn't have to do that when I changed. No,
Birth certificate.
Carolina didn't make me do all that.
Now, Haley didn't have to do that, and she's got a star.
Yeah.
Well, her name's the same as her birth certificate, though. Maybe that's it.
I had a surname taken off of my real name because my real name was 5 names, and now it's 4. And I've never had any trouble with it.
Mm.
Besides the one time I realized a weird mulligan in California, a cop wrote a ticket and he thought my middle name was my last name. The judge looked and was like, oh, they wrote the wrong thing. And the judge ripped up the ticket. I was 19 years old in Hollywood. And I was like, you can do that? So to that judge, you're a cool guy. And I was a baby. Pigs will be flying out. It will be freezing. Oh man! Hey, Brenda, welcome in.
Brenda?
I didn't know any of this because I haven't got an ID in a very long time since college. That was Cough 27 years ago. Cough, 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 cough.
Yeah, because the last time I got my license, a lady said, you haven't had a license for a year. I said, no. I said, my birthday was last month. She goes, yeah, of 20, whatever year it was. I go, oops. I only had to pay a $20 fine. So I was like, she must have felt sorry for me. I walked in playing the old card.
Oh, man, I missed everybody's comments. Oh, wow. You need a marriage license and divorce paper also for ID. I am so sorry trying to get legit kit finished. Oh, I missed Jaja. You don't have to, but they want to. Do you know, I used to go to Canada right when George Bush was president, the second George Bush. They had a law where you had to use your passports to get into Canada. We would cross over with our IDs and never had a problem.
Never.
If you're his last name. I'm with Kilroy in a weird way. I refuse the real ID BS. You basically only need to fly, go to the military base, or I agree. Jess, did you have to take your marriage license with you?
Well, it was like, remember 2 years ago, I couldn't find my driver's license, and then you just said go ahead and do it online.
I remember.
I did it online, and then I received a starter license. I didn't do anything special.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me renew it online. I tried.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That is so
I even
interesting.
proved who I was for that real Ohio or whatever you sign up for your ID so you can get into there. You have to prove who you are. So I don't know.
William, that happened to me with a ticket. The cop wrote the wrong info. I had no idea you got a mulligan. I was a baby though. I was 19 and I was like in court like this. Like,
what are they gonna do to me?
I've heard of people getting tickets dismissed even when they did break the speed limit because the cop put the wrong car color on the ticket.
Wow.
Or if they don't show up too, then they're not supposed to keep it.
I live in a town that's our jurisdiction is the sheriffs. They show up. They are the most vindictive, hate-filled people on earth. There was one guy, all these, he pulled me over and I'm like, all these people are speeding. And we got into it. And I told him, like, I'll see you in court. He's like, I'll be there. I walked in, he was sitting there like this. Matt Punk was there. He was there waiting for me. The only time I go into federal buildings is for jury duty. They let you in real ID or not. I recently had jury duty. And they didn't say a word because my number didn't get called. I have a hyphen in my last name, but most of the time they put both names together. I put a dash in between, so if no hyphen, not legal. Interesting. Hey, Raven, welcome in.
Raven.
Yeah.
Do you know how in North Carolina? Do you know how they determine jury duty in North Carolina?
How's that?
By your utility bills.
Oh.
So that's how they determine where you live, is like who's on the utility bill, and that's how they send you your jury notice.
On your utility bill? I'd be mad. You can't give me double bad news.
You through your utilities. Yeah.
That's like double bad news. Bad news on both sides of the paper. That's crazy, Cynthia. Oklahoma required proof for all name changes. I had to take my marriage license to prove why my name was not my birth last name. That's crazy.
Mm.
Even if you don't have any idea, they have to let you into any courthouse, especially if they're charging you. They're going to let you right in. Are quitting left and right, not getting paid. So they're not.
Oh, good.
Do you know the supply chain in America is messed up right now because of a million different things. I'm not going to get into it. On the selfish side, a hockey jersey is coming to my house and it's late, and I cried like a baby. And it is literally 10 minutes. I went to the swap meet today. I probably drove past my jersey. It won't be here till Monday.
Yeah.
less than 10 minutes from my house. Literally in the next town over, in a giant warehouse.
Just sitting there, all lonely, waiting for you to wear it.
Depends on where you live. Exactly. Because in California, they sent you a letter like Willy Wonka, but with bad news. It's the not golden ticket. They're like, here you go. You have jury duty. I would
Have you
know-
ever served on jury duty?
What's that?
Have you ever served on a jury?
Oh, I can talk about it because it doesn't work for me. Okay, anymore. Okay, so every time I walk in, when I and I'm not saying this to be funny, I'm not saying this ha ha ha, even though it is, I wear my vests. I come in full biker. I'm in there 5 minutes. I walk in and they're like, oh, you have a good day, sir. You have a good day. Let me sign your paper. And they kick me out. One time, did you all know if you're stopped in between speed signs, they can write a ticket? Yes. Every time we go to the DMV, they send a jury duty questionnaire. They do. I was called in for a jury duty. I made it all the way to jury selection. And this guy walks in. He used to work for my employer, aka me. And he looked right at me. And he was like, I know that guy. And they were like, you have a good day, sir. And I was like, yes, I did the yes in front of everybody in the courtroom. And I looked at them all like, have a great day, people. So somebody that used to work at my job did some crazy DUI stuff and had a court case. That's my one claim to fame with jury duty. So every time, and I'm not saying skip jury duty. I'm not saying that. Do your legal right as wherever country you live in. Do what they're asking you. I come in dressed like Judas Priest, and every time they send me home, every time. And I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to skirt the law. That's actually how I dress every day. But I might wear an extra angry vest that day. TSA agents are slowly down a lot too, and I don't blame them. If the government mandated me to work but not get paid, I wouldn't work without pay either. I have a child that, like, I'm not kidding, we go through 3 gallons of milk every 4 days. I'm this close to just bringing a cow on a rope, walking down the street and walking it in my backyard. Come on, bud. Plenty of grass back here. But I don't know what to do. That boy drinks more milk. Like he drinks milk like he lives on a farm, on a dairy farm. Oh, it is like, and well, every time I vote, I get jury duty, or they send me the thing, or it's like it's on a cycle of years, because I get it a lot. I've got it, like, I want to say I only lived here minus 11 years, so I get it like every 2 years since I was what is it, 18?
Yeah, you got one last year. I remember.
Every 2 years, and I'm not saying I vote in every election. Excuse me, I think that's one of the reasons. Sorry. And I'm not saying don't vote. I vote in everything. I'm not kidding you. I voted for a judge that I appeared in front of, and she ruled in my favor.
Then yes.
So you never know. There's always in between two signs, just lots. But you know what? If I was called, I would go because I'm nosy. I would be all up in everyone's business. I'd be like, oh, I'd take one look, be like, he did it. Oh, no, I know he did it. I'd be that one juror in there, like, we get free food. I'd be calling the barbecue place. It'd be a hung jury. I'd be like, man, ribs are coming tonight. One more night. Come on, I just need ribs and mashed potatoes.
No.
We should all try to be on juries. Absolutely. Totally off topic. I was trying to stay awake for Lori's stream, but I fell asleep at like I'm gonna miss Lori when she's not streaming at 1 something in the morning.
Oh.
I've watched her every night because I'm a vampire.
because it's 1:30 your time, right? When she comes on.
Goldilocks zone. Right when I'm doing laundry and eating pancakes. It's a Goldilocks zone right there.
Yeah, I think it's like 4:30 in my time.
Yeah, it's 4:30 over here too.
When you sent the invite and I said 12:45 a.m., or I was thinking it was, or 1:45. I was thinking you wanted me to come on at 1:45 in the morning. I was like, is he nuts? I'm not coming on at 2 in the morning. I text back to Jess, what time is that?
I promise you, I would never stream it to it. I'm a mess. When I don't sleep, like, I'm a mess. So you don't want to see me when I'm like potato brain. Just all I'm doing is laundry, and I'm just like watching YouTube, just blankly staring at my YouTube because I can't sleep. I'm a clinical insomniac. So I get to a point where like I should be sleeping. My brain's like, all right, we're just gonna sit here then. I made it to jury selection and wanted us through Friday, but I scheduled to have surgery on my back, and so they said bye.
Yeah.
They'll call you back. I think that's another thing. They keep calling me back because I've never been selected. You can always get rid of jury duty too. Absolutely. Third shift is from when the time I leave my house until the rooster goes cock-a-doodle-doo. I work in a setting that it's a teaching environment. It's an industrial environment. We have animals. There's a lot of things going on at once. So someone has to be there 24 hours a day at all times. And I like the world at 3:45 in the morning. It's so quiet and peaceful, and the air, it's always cold. Even during the summer, it's always cold at 3:45 in the morning. So I love that midnight life is what I call it. Plus, there's no one on the road but me, the cops, and the drunks. I will tell you, though, it is scary to see someone just like, oh, I can make it home. No, buddy, you can't. You're driving sideways on the road, buddy. Oh, man. Now I have Hotel California just stuck in my head right now.
That's a good song.
I looked it up. In PA, they'll use phone books, DMV records, welfare office records, tax records, school lists, and voter registration to find you. Wow.
Yeah, you can't hide anymore because everything's online and they can just bzz, bzz, bzz.
I went and disappeared for 10 years. I traveled. I worked and stuff like that. You could not fall off the face of the earth like I did. Because your cell phone tracks you now. I did all that without a cell phone. Well, like what we consider cell phones now, that like every time you walk, it knows what tower you're near. Or
Yeah.
I thought this was crazy. I watch a lot of hockey. Cleophas looks French. All he needs is a beret. I watch a lot of hockey. I was in Las Vegas. ESPN blacked me out of a Las Vegas hockey game because I was there. Because they were reading me off the towers.
Oh.
Because whenever there's a Anaheim Ducks or a Los Angeles game on, I can't watch it online, but I can watch it on TV. But you know, when I'm traveling, I want to watch my stuff.
Well, couldn't you turn off your location and trick them?
I tried that, and they still somehow figured it out.
No.
I keep on seeing this commercial that says, if you think you're an incognito tab, you're not. And I'm never never an incognito because I don't have anything to hide. But it made me wonder, like, people really are going in incognito thinking they're hiding something and they're not. I used to work for the county nursing home, the home, all sorts of, they put a letter by my name so they won't let me stay. I got 2 jury duty summons before. Every time I get excused because of my medical reasons. That is true. It's complicated here. Again, I'm not saying don't do it, you know. I was happy the second time, but one was for the district court, and I had to drive 2 hours one way to the courthouse every day. That's like our courts. We have to drive pretty much out of town. Someone recently took a picture of this famous tile in the divorce court, and they're like, if you know, you know. And I'm like, I'm getting off of Facebook. Like I was telling you before the stream, I tried to surround myself with more positive things. So it's led me to get off of Facebook. I'm not here to argue. I am literally like show and tell. I'm like, hey, I tweeted today. Look, I tweeted today. I tweeted. Look. That's literally what I'm here for. Like a fourth grader. I've never served on a jury duty. I would like to experience it once in my lifetime. Be careful though, because you never want to be pulled on one of those famous trials, because then you're there for months. You're weirdly famous all of a sudden. Everybody knows who you are. Because they always say, oh, we're protecting their privacy. The second the trial's over, your privacy's gone. I don't know. So Mona, next time you get called up for jury duty, give me a call. I'll send you a vest. A really angry one. Flaming skulls. I don't want to be here patch.
I might have some in the back of my
Exactly. You need a patch that says guilty, guilty, guilty. They're like, you're excused. You're excused. I'm trying to think if there's any other situation where your clothing would get you excused. I was chosen once for jury duty, but when they questioned me, the case was similar to something I experienced. So I was like, oh, interesting. Interesting. I don't want a murder trial. See, that's what you're going to get. Exactly. I don't want a murder trial or anything having to do with children.
Oh,
See,
no, I can't handle anything to do with kids
same.
or animals.
Same. Do you know something happened when my son was born? Like that scene in The Grinch. And I can't even watch, like I used to watch skate videos with people getting hurt. Can't watch them anymore. It was actually a love of mine, was watching old skate videos. Can't watch them.
Yeah.
Oh, this reminds me of a story I read. This guy got a jury summons, but there was a problem. He was over in Afghanistan with the army. His mom got his mail and had to fight the courthouse. Oh, that's proof. Are you up to date on Bridgerton?
No,
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever watched that.
I haven't. Oh, start with. Oh, yes. You might enjoy that. No, I just been so busy, and it was softball day. Saturdays are softball, so I'm outside.
Hello, Diane. Speaking of show and tell, the hubby was doing a return shipment of a water pump. We took the item into the UPS to the Ups store. The dude asked, "Do you want to ship that?" I said, "No, I'm here for the show and tell." I'm one of those people, do not ask me a stupid question. I will give you the snarkiest, most out of space answer I could possibly think of at the moment.
Hi, Diane.
Welcome in. Welcome in. She originally found a rule that they have to pay travel expenses. They should. Yikes. We're all on the same panel, was having a show until when a guy who was a thief told me the type of case. Oh man. Jury duty is it's funny. Great to see you, Diane. Oh, Mona, watch it.
Okay.
Great show.
Yeah.
When I lived in California, I was called up during Dead Week. Oh, during Dead Weekend finals. Oh, that's the worst. I don't play softball. I play Kilroy. I picture you with a cigarette. I don't play softball. I play hardball.
I have no comment for you, Kilroy, with that one. He's playing hard to get.
It's all fun and game until you get hit with a softball, and it's the worst pain in your life. Do you know, I always come out here with full intentions. I'm going to start sewing. We're almost 2 hours into it, and I haven't thrown a stitch down.
Me either. I ironed before the stream. That was it.
Do you know what
It's
something
hard.
that when I was younger, I loved ironing. As an adult, it's like silent punishment. It's
I
like
never liked it.
Well, yeah. You have to start at season 1 though. Don't skip ahead.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You got to meet the Duke.
What's it on? What?
Netflix.
Oh, I have that.
Yeah.
Every time you say Duke, I think of John Wayne.
Yeah,
I know
me too.
Duke.
My mom has a life-size cutout of him in her bar room at her house.
He's hot. He is so hot.
My dad, growing up, my dad had a poster of every John Wayne movie he ever put, and it was the cover. I sat there and memorized all the. It was in my dad's garage, so I can almost name every movie that John Wayne has ever been in.
Oh.
Oh, that song's gonna get stuck in my head. Oh, Cyndi Lauper is singing right now. I see your true colors. Oh, it's on Netflix. There was something else that recently went on. Oh, I think Doctor Who's coming back to Netflix. I have to dust off my account.
Virgin River just came out, but the last season wasn't the greatest, so I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it.
There's a lot of shows like that. Like I'm obsessed with Star Trek, and this show, the new show, wasn't necessarily pushed towards my generation, but I still watched it. I just felt like the old man in the corner. So I'm shopping on Amazon for the $50. Absolutely. Is everyone supposed to be sewing? No, it's not a requirement. I'm not a stuffy sewing show. I'm the let's hang out and talk about sewing. Let's look at stuff. Sewing is what I do. It's kind of like it's my happy place, and I do a lot of it alone. So I come here to commune.
Yeah.
If you're not laughing, you're not living. The cat is humongous, by the way.
Oh, yeah. He wanted to come in, so I brought him in, and then he just kept pawing at me, so I kept picking him up, but he really just wanted to go back out with Emma. So, yeah. She's cooler than me.
Kilroy, this is so true. So this started out as a sewing show years ago, but it basically became a talk show. Whoa, that is so true. I used to do 5-hour streams. I'd make a full coat.
Yeah.
I'd make a full coat every night, and now I'm like, I'll finish it tomorrow. I love Cleophas. I
Yeah.
absolutely. It's not a requirement.
We don't have prerequisites here.
I had to tell myself that.
Yeah, just have fun.
Sometimes we talk about sewing. We mostly talk about everything else under the sun. But that's the beautiful thing about life, you know.
Yep.
And that's the one thing. I've traveled, and I think the world would be a better place if we realized how much we have in common. Because we constantly talk about how much we don't have in common, but as human beings, we kind of do the same thing. And we don't even realize it. Is raising no ads price. You know, quite honestly, every time I just hit the button when they're like, oh, we're charging more money. I'm like, whatever, dude. I just want to watch MacGyver. Whatever. How is Emma, Jess? Feeling better?
She's so much better. But after taking all those antibiotics, she's kind of allergic to the sun. Like every time she goes to play softball, her hands and her arms get all bumpy and red. And so she has to be on cortisone. Just being in the sun for 15 minutes. So we really have to just pay. She has to wear long sleeves at the moment. And
on the
Get some of that zinc. That'll help it too.
Yeah.
I have to wear that.
That's
She's
happened
I don't
all
need
the
to go
time.
to school like this, do I? And I was like, yes. Yeah, she's so good.
As somebody who's been sick their whole life, it's on the bottle of amoxicillin, penicillin.
She's
Don't go
allergic
in the sun.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of things she can't take because she's allergic to them, or they just don't do anything to her. She just gets skin rashes. She's a lot like her mother.
I bet you have 5 scripts that you don't even. Okay.
Oh.
I'm not kidding you. I got rid of Hulu. I got rid of apparently I have a Disney account. I got rid of that because I signed up for ESPN and they gave me all this stuff. I never checked it, so I got rid of, because what they do is they sign you up for it, then they start charging you.
Yeah.
I got rid of Apple. What's that thing? Apple, the movie. Got rid of it. Even though they're still charging me, I'm getting charged for Paramount twice because I signed up on my son's PlayStation. I don't know, 10 years ago or something crazy. Whenever Paramount Plus first came out. But no, I've really cut that down. The only thing I'm overpaying for is internet and cable. Because I still have cable. If I told you how much I pay a month, you would be like, you're crazy.
I don't have cable. I have internet. That's it. But I have Philo, so I can watch all my crime shows.
I'm hopelessly addicted to sports and bad television. So I have cable. And I don't know why, the older I get, I love the old black and whites. My mom tells me all the time, she's like, you're spending all of this stuff to watch, like, Davy Crockett. She's like, I will buy you the entire series of Davy Crockett. And it's kind of true. It's kind of spiritual thing with the 3 of you up there in the clouds. Why, thank you, Terry. Why, thank you.
I always wanted to be an angel, Terry. He just made it happen.
The other ones are just weird. This one, I'm sitting on the table. I'm just sitting on the table. And Mona and Jess are couch surfing. Hold on, let's see this one. Oh, now I'm just standing in the middle of the room.
I wish there was a way of moving our pictures to like sit on. That'd be cool.
And the moving ones, let's see, is this one move? Oh, it didn't do it. Oh, no. Sorry, can't do that.
No.
I get vertigo. I'll fall on the floor. I will fall on the floor.
We don't need that.
No.
I canceled I got rid of Peacock too, $90 for internet. I pay for television too, like a crazy person. I just got rid of my landline 3 years ago.
Yeah, I don't have a landline. Whenever the phone died, that's when I canceled it.
At the same time Disney premiered. I'm obsessed with Star Trek. So from the first episode of Discovery, I've been watching Paramount Plus. Because Discovery was the episode that their first episode launched the entire service. You probably paid enough money to buy a box set of everything. No joke. Well, I did that with The Expanse, Three's Company, Babylon 5, Doctor Who. I bought a lot of box sets. But I'm obsessed with overambitious sci-fi shows that get canceled. So I wait for them to get canceled, then I buy the whole series. No TV, no phone. It's because I was raised by TV watchers. I always feel like I get FOMO if I don't have cable.
I know my mom has a TV on in every room. She used to have a little TV in the bathroom. Now she just props her iPad up in there. Oh my God. And you go in and they're all blaring at 100 in the room. I said, oh my God, how can you stand it? I go, you need your hearing checked. She goes, there's nothing wrong with my hearing. I hear just fine. I go, yeah, the TV's on 100.
That's how we found out that my grandmother was hard of hearing. Because she kept on saying, the speakers don't work on this TV. We're like, Grandma, we bought you external speakers. I own the modem. Everyone should not pay rent. This is true. I own my modem too. This is so true. You shouldn't be paying rent for something that's in your house like that. But I went out and got the same stuff they had at my office. It's the only reason I'm able to talk to you guys. Rake the gummies with those clouds. Great to see you, Diane.
I could use one for my neck.
Do you know what, Mo? I am hoping in my storage unit, I'm hoping I took my grandma's old cabinet TV. I'm going to turn it into an aquarium. But it's been so long, I can't remember if I took it from her house.
Oh, I love those chalk commercials, especially the dogs when they're going to walk and the dogs freak out.
Yes.
No, I haven't seen
Oh,
that.
they're hysterical.
Thank you so much for stopping by, KK. Thank you so much.
Bye.
My grandma's got rid of their phones, and I was telling my grandma to call the house since my grandpa wasn't answering his cell. She didn't even think it works, and I thought it was. It's so funny. I had to talk my mom out of having a landline. It still may work with my VCR player. I know this is shocking to no one. I own like 20 VCRs.
I have one, but I've never plugged it in or anything. It's just over there.
I was watching. Do you know what brought VHSs back? Was the plague. I was like, oh, I refuse to go crazy. I dusted off my VHS. I was watching old Steven Seagal movies, like anything, because I was bored. TV in the bathroom sounds like something that would be on a death certificate. I know this is not going to be shocking, but like in old school's Beverly Hills, every bathroom has a TV.
Well,
In the old school houses, that was like a luxury. Firefly, how many copies? I have the series and the movie. And every time I wear a trench coat, I feel like a space cowboy. I loved Firefly. That was my show. I watch those on YouTube. I get disoriented. I once had a TV in my bathroom. I needed to get away from everyone and hide in there. See? There's even 2 seconds. Well, see, it's cheating now, though, with your phone. I'm making toast with my phone like this. I'm making coffee with my phone. Like, it's cheating because you can walk around with it. Everyone, like, I watch everyone's stuff. I'll click on a video and I'm like, okay, we're now gonna get dressed together. We're now going to work together.
yes.
You have an RCA. When I was a kid, my parents gave me a television. It was a black and white, and it only had 13 channels. And this was well in the color television era.
I think that's all I have is 13 channels. I just have one of those little window antennas.
Oh wow.
For the local, but I have
Yeah.
5. I think there's 80 some. I can't live without my crime shows.
I
prefer not to.
I still have hundreds of VHS tapes and DVDs too.
I gave all mine away. I should have kept them.
I wonder how many TVs were killed by being in a bathroom all the time. Well, like in old school Vegas, they used to have oh man, we're gonna talk about some seedy hotels. The kind where you put the quarter in the spot and the bed starts shaking. They don't have those anymore. But in the seedy hotels, in the bathroom, they'd have televisions, but it would have a mirror. It would have like plexiglass in front of the television, almost to protect the TV from the elements.
Mm.
Now, a lot of the bathrooms back in the old days didn't have showers. They just had the tubs.
Mm-hmm.
My mom just has the big clawfoot tub. I got to have a shower.
I like those.
Yeah, those are nice, especially if you turn the drain the other way so it doesn't drain. It goes all the way up to the top.
Mhm.
You know, I have a love-hate with a clod tub. I like a clod tub because they're dramatic, but I lived in a house with a clod tub and we installed a shower. Let's just put it that way. But I'm not anti-clod tub. I will have one just to be dramatic one day. And I want one. I call it the Mona pool now because I have one too. I want one the size of the pool I have. The pool I have is exactly my size. I can lay in that thing. It feels like a deprivation chamber. I love it.
Oh yes.
I can't wait to put up the pool again. This year I'm going to branch out and get the little steps that go from it so I don't get grass on my feet.
Yes. Yes.
You know what? I need to get a chlorine buoy because my son's really bad at emptying the water. So I need to get a
I put
chlorine.
in baking soda in mine, and then I put in like a cap and a half of the liquid chlorine once a week. But I just put in baking soda, and it keeps it nice. It doesn't turn green or anything. Keeps it clear.
I need to know this. The community would kill a TV. I hate showers. I've got to have a tub. Wow, Kilroy.
I used to have the little floating thing where the water would shoot up, but I took it out and left it in the sun, and it kept going and broke it. That was nice. It would just float around, just putting water up in the air. I'll probably get a new one.
I have a picture of my dogs in front of my TV. That's how much I watch it. I had a claw tub and I loved it.
Yeah, I miss it.
I felt like an 1800s cowboy taking a bath every day. I felt like I was an 1800 pulling into town. Gotta take a bath. Here's 5 cents.
Yeah.
Gonna take a bath.
We had a farmhouse in upstate New York, and both bathrooms each had the clawfoot tub in it. And it was just, I enjoyed it. It's like one of those deep baths that you can have. And I think that's really the last time I ever took a bath like that. So, because I need a deep bath.
Oh, me too. This one up here, it's like this. Why bother?
I know.
Mine, it's so funny you say that, Mona. Mine makes me feel like a giant. When I'm in it, I have my legs up on the wall, and I'm like, yep, I'm tall for 5 minutes. I'm tall. When you get close to 71 to 70, getting in and out of a tub gets more difficult. So yes, a shower. Do you know what I've always wanted is one of those walk-in tubs?
Yeah, those look nice.
No.
Everyone's trying to talk me out of it. I promise I won't open the door. I just want to swim in my house.
See, this is the issue with me. So it's like when I want to get out, and let the water drain.
Oh, excuse me.
But you have to wait for the water to drain all the way down before you can get out because you can't open the door. What we're supposed to do? Hurdle over it?
I'll install a drain like a pool. I'll install a couple drains like they do at the pool.
That's what I assume
You'd either have to drain it when the water was hot. Well, you'd still be cold by the time it drains, unless it drains fast.
Yeah. I don't know.
All dogs go to heaven.
Tubs, they have like a little ledge where you can go up to the ledge and out.
So, Will, it's March 15th. Are you going on a trip to stab Caesar? I went to college. We can quote roadside Shakespeare. Pompey, oh, Pompey. I literally know like act after act of Shakespeare. I would love to take a glass of wine in there and still someone would knock on the door and just, okay. I'm not kidding you. My son will not talk to me all day. The second I come in here or I turn on the shower, he's like, I need to have a 20-minute conversation. When he goes to his mom's house, when I get off the stream, I look around, I'm like, can I do it? I go in my shower because I have 2 shower heads and I stand there like, I will be in here for 20 minutes. And it's like steam coming off. I call it my adult shower because I can shower in peace. That's really what it is that no one's asking me for anything. My friend has one of those tubs. What a waste. Plus, you have to fill it up high to cover you because you're sitting on a stool. I want that so bad. But then you could swim off to the other side.
No.
On your new Touch and Sew. It's an incredible sewing machine by Singer. Touch and Sew. My work kicks my ass and my back hurts all the time. I get in the shower and I do that. Taking a hot shower does have medicinal properties big time. Especially at my age, when I do hardcore work, I feel it the next day. Or like I recently fell and it wasn't anything too hardcore, but I was like, everyone's like, oh, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. I woke up the next day and I was like, I'm not fine. I'm not fine at all. I'm in pain. it's it's not big enough to swim in. Okay, doggy paddle. Just a couple. Just a couple doggy paddles over to the left.
Well, you can swim in the Mona pool.
My grandmother at her old house, she had a downstairs bathroom. It had the shower was like 8 feet long. You could walk circle, you would get cold by the time you walk to the back of the shower. So that you'd go swimming in that one. William, I think you're talking about a swim spot. I want one of those too. Are you kidding me? I would be in my house doing the front stroke and the back stroke.
Well, you are practicing for the Olympics.
Do not squash my dream of you and I doubles in the Olympics, full just Winter Olympics, me holding you up in our sequin outfits. I can hear the chants, USA, USA, send them home to USA, send them home.
It's the only way I'll do a quadruple axel.
That'll be our duo name. The quadruple axles are here. And they made it. That'll be our shtick. We made our outfits.
Are they going to be King's colors, I'm assuming?
We can
Black and silver?
We can expand. Someone needs this. Absolutely, Terry. He just needs to buy one of those pool kits from Walmart. Okay, those are actually amazing. A cousin of mine bought one of those, and he has a pool in his backyard. Those Walmart pools are no joke. He bought a giant above ground pool from Walmart, undefeated. I would love it. What's that?
You have a new friend named Blue.
Hey, Blue, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the House of Sewing. I love my hot tub in the middle of winter, and I love getting it in the middle of the night. I grew up in a neighborhood of hot tubs. I'll go in the hot tub during the summer. I'm crazy. Okay, Terry, when I was younger, I worked for this place called Service Master, and we would go around. Basically, we would fix mold damage, or anytime the fire department comes in, they do millions of dollars of damage with their hose when they're putting out your fire. So they're putting out your house, but it's also smashing everything in your house. So I knew a guy that had an indoor jacuzzi in his house. His room was nothing but mold. And every 6 months, he'd pay us to come in there and unmold the entire room.
No exhaust fans?
He was more of those weird Austin Powers swinger dudes who, like, in the 90s, he was still dressing like it was the 70s with the gold chain and the open shirt. So I don't think he was caring about hygiene, or he was probably just trying to pack them in his 1970s parties. I told Hub that I have to have a pool or swim spa in our next home. Well, we just signed a contract. Oh, awesome. Cynthia, awesome.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations. For me, it's the constant upkeep of the pool and the bill. So I'm kind of anti-pool, says the guy who has a fountain in his backyard and probably uses just as much water.
I'll always have my little pool.
You're making me rethink my pool. I might get a buoy. I need a buoy for my fountain too. But see, I'm scared of, I don't put anything in there because the animals drink out of it. And
the tiny amount of chlorine you put in, even if they drank out of it, wouldn't kill them, because I put in like one capful.
Okay.
And I've fallen off my raft and got a mouthful of water. I didn't die, so they should be all right.
Okay, good to know. No, and it's sad. I'm scared for all those little creepy crawlies out in my backyard. Like I'm here to protect them, even the raccoon. And I don't even like you, raccoon. Yeah. But I'm not trying to harm anything. I'm not a ghoul.
I don't know if the baking soda in the water would do anything. I don't know.
Hey, he was getting honeys and jacuzzis. That's all that mattered. Old school, dude. They don't make them like that anymore. Like that whole generation is come and gone. He was Saturday Night Fever in 1998. I knew people that were dressed like that, and they'd have to be reminded. Or for me, my era, it was the short shorts. We had to tell people it is not 1972.
They're coming back.
Oh no, not here. I am
Not at your
Prudence,
house.
I am Prudence good wife. My shorts are past my knees.
I used to wear short shorts. Not anymore. Too old and fat, but I used to wear them. Not the kind that your butt's hanging out. I didn't like those, but
I
a
see
good
those.
thigh.
Yeah.
It's just basically as much water as treated water, as chlorine. Do you know whenever there's an earthquake, they dump so much chlorine in our water? You could turn on your faucets, it reeks of chlorine. They're doing that to purify the water because of all the stuff that gets rattled in the water system,
Yeah.
But still, it's every time there's an earthquake. I completely forgot about that. This house is our next house. I hope to get my pool now. All right, pool party at Cynthia's next summer.
Yay. I'll be there.
Those little shorties, yeah, they're coming back. Those guys are okay. I will refuse to be a part of that trend.
Me too.
I called Jess one day. I have to cover my face because I can't believe I'm a Karen. I called Jess one day and I was like, is it appropriate for a teacher to show leg? And she thought I was talking about a female teacher. I was talking about a male teacher who wore running shorts. And I thought it was kind of inappropriate. Jess talked me off the cliff. She's like, I know you're 75. People are allowed to live.
Above the knee.
People are allowed to live. But I thought it was weird that he was wearing running shorts and he was a high school teacher. I thought it was weird.
I think he was PE teacher. Or maybe he was a soccer coach.
No, the PE teacher and one of the teachers at the others, because there's another school in the parking lot, they run. They do. I see them up and down the main boulevard, and it's getting hot.
Yeah. So it's their time.
I am body positivity. I just am weird. I thought it was weird. Maybe I'm a prude. Maybe I'm 150 years old.
Maybe we want to see your legs.
You don't want to see mine. Mine are bright yellow. Mine, I need to go get some sun first. Are you kidding me?
Well,
I would never do that to somebody.
go turn on the fountain. And go sit there.
I am not trying to be a prude. It was just an observation.
Yes. I understand.
Hold on. Let me get my voice. Yes, Denise. Yes. I couldn't resist myself. We found a house that's in the building. That's in the building stage. We came in early enough that the builder is letting us choose paint colors. That's awesome, Cynthia. That's awesome. When I was young, I'd wear the tightest jeans to show off. Yet now I'm an old guy. I wear them not tight anymore. I don't feel comfortable wearing tight jeans. That's my thing. I thought you were in the house you bought. Wow, that's nice. Absolutely.
Well, congratulations. I can't wait to hear all about it.
Who wears short shorts? Will won't wear short shorts.
Either will Mona.
Yeah.
Well, not outside.
Yes.
Oh, this chair.
Yes, Kilroy. Yes, it is. You know what it is it's just something I would not personally do. That's all I'm saying. And it's always that internal question. Did they walk out of the house looking like that? That's a rule with my son. I search him not in the way you think. I'm like, okay, you cannot walk out of my house looking crazy. You at least have to have some semblance of order.
Oh yeah. We had that conversation with Emma this week. She walked out of the house and then she walked into my classroom to get out.
Ooh.
And the shirt was cut off and like below his shoulder. And I was like, you did not walk out of the house like that. And she goes, yeah, daddy knows I'm wearing this. Hey, I stopped class. I was like, you let your daughter, and then I took a picture of her walk out of the house like this. No,
What did he say? Exactly. He said, nope.
no, I did not. She was wearing a long sleeve shirt, and I gave her the death stare. I was like, get in the car and get the sweatshirt. I don't care if it's 100 degrees outside. You're wearing the sweatshirt. You are a representation of me.
That's what I tell my son all the time. I'm like, you're representing us. At least put your Raiders jersey on so they think we're tough. For a guy who said he's not prude, you're sure acting like, you know what it is? It's because I'm a parent.
Yeah.
Being a parent made me kind of prudish.
I just don't like it when they show everything. I was like, hide the goods. You're gonna be okay.
That's my main thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm all for independence and freedom of a certain age.
Yeah.
You know what? As parents, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. We stream on Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
So I'll see you on Wednesday, Monday.
And this is Ed McMahon right here. And that means you're going to go on to have a really successful career. Ed McMahon had all. I mean, I watched Star Search before I watched Carson because Star Search was on during the day. The townhouse we're in now is a rental. We rented it until I got to VA to start looking for the perm home.
Yes.
Did she see Cowboy's picture on your desk? Oh, I like it when people call me Cowboy. Plus, I want our Oklahoma home to be sold before we took another mortgage. Oh, you don't want to be like me and own 50 cars? Ugh, worst idea ever. Every year I'm picking. I don't own 50 cars for all the pedantic people. I own like 6 vehicles, and it's the dumbest thing I ever did. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just have who wears short shorts just stuck in my head, and everybody's doing the mashed potato.
Yeah, we are. Or maybe the Macarena, so we can shake our.
You had to say, you said Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Now that is just officially in my head.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's such
better than Wooly Bully.
I forgot the dance. Between that and Mambo number 5, those are just earworms.
And then the hips, and then cross them, and then you shake it, and then you turn.
Mona, do you ever hear his song and you're like, I will be thinking of this song for the next 2 weeks?
Yes.
Whenever I hear, because they still play Mambo number 5 here. And I'm like, have you not got enough? I'm happy with 1 car per person. I am crazy person. I own all those vehicles and I only drive 1. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. If I was to, well, motorcycle insurance has gone through the roof too.
Yeah.
But my biker days are retired till I move to a cheaper state. Well, it just doesn't make sense to pay that much money for something that I'm not driving every day. A long time ago, I learned a lesson. I bought a Sea-Doo a long time ago. And I learned a lesson about buying things that you're not going to drive every day. That you're still going to be paying for every day. People would be like, I would go to the lake by myself. I'd back it in, leave it at the dock, and come and jump on that thing. I had to get use out of that thing because I slowly realized that like boats are they're just money pits, endless money pits.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I have indigestion. Too much pizza. And they can't stop giving me that Texas toast with the mozzarella on top. Hey, pizza place, you're making me fat. Hey, you're making me fat. And usually they only give me like one order, which is 2 pieces. I don't know if it's because my son ordered lasagna. They gave us 4 pieces. You're making me fat. I ate all 4 last night.
They saw how small Isaiah was, and they go, "We need to chunk him up a little bit."
Oh, he drives me crazy. He drives me crazy. With
Yeah.
he's healthy, but the thing is, like, I was 170 pounds until I hit 40, and now I am the beautiful 2 cough, cough, cough that you see now. Insurance makes me not want to drive, at least the other vehicles. Like, I probably won't register my truck this year. I probably won't because I'm over it. And all the hoops and whistles and everything that they want you to jump through. Do you know, I used to, Jess tells me about all the taxes that she pays to register her car and everything. When you equal it out, we pay just as much, if not more, with our registration here. It's just worded different.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting hosed. For a 1988 Ford F-150 that's a monster truck. I am like, so my truck's taking a year off. I've shared my story, but that may have been before we met. Hubby's job transferred him to Oklahoma 3 years ago. So true. And if everyone gets paid off, it goes up too. And that's another thing. Ever since my car accident, I am glowing green nuclear. My insurance company, they're like, you're lucky we deal with you. But I had AAA, and I was a customer for almost 25 years when I got in my accident. I love my card because they're like, you've been a customer for 30 years, you old person. Our youngest son and I stay in Oklahoma so he could finish high school in our home. Son went off to college. I joined husband finally. I was up to 235 years ago. I'm down to a thin guy 170. Oh, Mo, we reversed. We reversed. Ow, I just hit my bone spur. We have completely flipped. But I'm more in the 220-ish range. I stood on a scale yesterday, actually, and told Twin McTwin exactly how much I weighed. But it's weird because I used to weigh that much with belts and boots. And now I weigh that much without my shoes being on.
I was thinking maybe we could put weights on you and things to make you so when you go to Fremont Street to eat at that famous
They're
restaurant.
professionals. You have to be over 350 pounds to eat at the Heart Attack Grill for free.
We gotta
If I
get you
walk in, they'd get a metal detector and be like, fraud.
Maybe
Fraud.
we can pretend we're Siamese twins.
I told you, Little Rascals will make a really long trench coat. Like the Little Rascals. You'll sit on my shoulders and be like, hello. Fine. I'm a patron. I would like.
Oh, yes. I am naturally 7'5".
Hey, where I live, people are tall. I'm considered short, and I'm 5'9". I'm considered short here. So maybe there are some 7 feet people out there. I got older, and so did my 20-year-older car. Shouldn't my insurance go down? Terry, they charge me more. I drive the classics. They charge you more the older your car is. Former fat guy. I'm thin now. Mo, I am so proud of you. No, Mo, I am so proud of you. You have come miles. I don't even think you realize. I don't even think you realize how far you've come, Mo. I am so proud of you. If no one has told you today, Mo, I am proud of you. I remember you 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Got it. Thanks for sharing. Awesome.
Need some loving.
Did you have State Farm? Do you know one of my favorite saying is, like a good neighbor, stay over there. My hubby's truck was over 61,000. Almost got the same truck now, over 100,000. You know, I wanted this electric VW hippie bus that they're selling. It's like an exclusive car. It's $110,000.
No.
If I'm gonna spend that much, I'm gonna go get that Bentley that Phantom that I've always wanted. It's the same price. I am so proud of you, Mo. I
Yeah.
checked them out, and everyone is higher than who I have than who I have now.
Yeah.
Mona, is that a bobbin?
No, that was Lacey.
Oh.
Oh, is that bobbin? Sorry.
Yeah, he's still upstairs with his mom. Lacey comes down to see if I'm eating. She knows Grandma keeps the snacks.
I'm so proud of you, Mo. Terry, steal it like a good neighbor. Stay over there. This and all my terrible dad jokes are free. Count that. I went to public school. I pull up my wad of ones. I tell everyone I'm a male stripper. These kids have no sense of humor. They don't laugh. They're like, oh, they really think I am. Guy, there's no male stripper looking like this, bud. I promise you. I promise you.
No, I've
That's
been
where you go.
Do they have an old guy division?
they look at they get that awkward look, and they're like, I don't know how to respond to him. I don't know.
Old schoolers used to laugh. When I
Yeah.
see someone older, they're like, ha 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 ha, because they know by no stretch of the imagination am I one. So they know. My neighbor has the hippie. I want one so bad. But the new ones are insane. I saw a commercial for an Infinity SUV. It's nuts. It is nuts. I watched a video recently where someone went to an auto mall and they walked around the cars. They want 100,000 for cars that used to be 30,000.
Yeah.
No one has that money. No one. You know. I still trips me out. In my town is all about status. It's all about showing off. When I see people driving those Tesla toasters, the trucks,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, someone sold you a bridge in London. Someone sold you a bridge.
Those things are ugly.
And I have yet to see a young person driving one. It's always an older, like I'm struggling for image kind of.
Oh. I
It's
never
always an
saw-
older person. I've started shopping around for auto insurance. State Farm is robbing us. I shipped in front of the gay guys to show them what I was. Oh yeah, I remember, Mo. My whole thing is, now I have that State Farm commercial stuck in my head. And I will not be buying a new car because I wanted to buy a new work truck. That's where all of this started when I found out how much. And I was like, nope, I'll just put a rack on my truck. Never mind. Because I wanted to get something more modern, but I'm not going to pay $100,000 for something. Shoot fire heck, a blasted John Deere 0-turn lawnmower is over $6,000.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, we need to show my boss this because I fixed a John Deere riding mower at my job. Can I charge my job $6,000? It had been sitting there since I was a little kid. It was one of the old school John Deere riding mowers. I got bored and fixed it. Good gravy. My house is worth 1 point something million. Let me tell you, I don't see the value. I live in a 3-bedroom house. I don't see the value.
Yeah. I don't understand how they do that, but this house that I'm living in right now is worth 3 times what we paid for it 7 years ago now. And it's just so weird. I'm like, is this area really growing like this? I don't know. I don't see it. But all I hear is geese outside. The Canadian geese are honking at something.
My area is, oh gosh, don't remind me of those terrorists. When I see a Canadian geese, I run. I'm like, no, and I run.
Yeah.
Oh, I do not like those things. My area is so beautiful
Yeah.
during the winter. when the birds start coming down, we get all kinds of beautiful birds. Canadian geese have tattoos. They're smoking cigarettes in midair. They're like, they're flying. They're looking down like there's a victim right there. Right now, a Canadian goose is at the top of the stairs looking at you. They don't push the cart back.
Nope.
They stand in the hallway awkwardly as you're trying to get in your apartment. It's a bunch of Canadian geese just staring. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. We get Mo, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. We get cardinals, orioles, every kind of bird you could possibly think of. Canadian geese are the worst. Do you ever get any like birds or anything like that migrating, Mona, where you live?
Yeah, I avoid them.
Oh my God.
I like birds as long as they're outside and away. But the geese down at the lakes, especially when they have their little, what do you call them, little ducks or little goose? I don't know. They get mean. They just poop everywhere.
They're disgusting. I said the last week when my son was younger, he was attacked by ducks. I have zero tolerance for ducks. And he was little guy, so he was the same height as the ducks. And they all surrounded him. I was like, rah! But for anyone in the future, if you come running at ducks, they disperse. Because I came running and they were like, oh no, he's bigger than us, and they took off.
Yeah.
We have $1 million homes here attached on both sides with a 30 by 30 yard and no garage. It's location. That's true. I live in prime real estate too, because I live near a freeway, near a school, near a college, yada, yada, yada. So it is prime real estate. I just don't see the value because I'm from here. Do they make those lawnmowers ride like a Cadillac? How many things I'm going to mow our yard and told me to sit on one to see how it felt?
I love those zero turn riders. I love them.
My mom has.
Get some earbuds.
Guy.
It's a roller coaster. Get some earbuds. You'll love it. You'll be doing zigzags. You'll be doing designs like an MLB park.
It'll help you with your quilting. You can make designs in your yard. Flying geese one way, Drunkard's path the other.
Canadian geese are the devil's minions. I'm telling you. Right now, there's ones writing me a cease and desist letter right now. I can't stand those things. Hubby can mow 2 acres in 1.5 hours. The last riding mower he had, it took him over 3 hours. He's so loving it.
Oh, that's great.
I had this thing called the DR that you would walk with it. I missed that thing because it would pull you. I missed that thing. It was like plowing a field with an ox. Absolutely. It sounds like you're going to have a large lot. That's awesome. Barbecue party at Cynthia's house, 2027.
With her pool.
You know, I watch a lot of YouTube, so I have a million ideas for like an above ground pool. I've seen some really cool decks. I was actually watching a video of a little boy who was like on this deck, and you were wondering like, why isn't he getting off? There were 2 ducks at the bottom. And the thing is, the mom was videotaping, and he was trying to calculate like, am I faster than these ducks? He hit that gate. He started running. Those ducks chased him all the way. But as a parent, my first thought is, why are you taping this? I would have shooed those ducks away so fast. I would have come kicking like I was in the Rockettes. The landscaper here has this stand-on mower. I want one of those so bad. I know exactly what you're talking about. They have those here.
Yeah, I see those all the time.
We cut 7 acres, some with the bush hog, some with the mower. Oh, I miss my DR. That thing would eat the leach field. I would mow if it doesn't jolt my back. I don't mind mowing on my riding mower. I won't be able to take the jerks and jolts.
Yeah.
Make yourself a cushion.
Well, they have those air seats. You know what I'm talking about? Like that are in tractor trailers and buses, those
I
air
know
riding
exactly.
seats. They
But
have those on lawnmowers now to help with
bad
the.
job. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say something snarky. Go ahead. You're being factual. I'm being a butthead.
To help absorb the shocks. That's all I was gonna say.
Where I'm from, we don't have shocks on our seats. We're men. We have bad backs.
Oh,
It's like such fun. Standing on the mower, and then he can ride it down the driveway. I wonder what it costs. Millions.
for the first 2 years I was here, like I live on a half acre, and I pushed my whole lawn, and it took me 45 minutes. And everyone be like, "Why are you doing your own lawn when you just pay for someone to do it?" And I was like, "Because it takes me 45 minutes. Like I can do 45 minutes out of my day, so out of a week." It was just crazy. But
I just like my gardener. I feel like I'm helping him.
yeah,
So I like the fact that and it's one less chore because he only does my front yard because my backyard's a jungle.
I need somebody to come aerate my yard so I can plant seeds or like grass seed and do all of that.
Do you know what stops me?
It's too late.
I need to get my tree cut and all this stuff, but every time I get it assessed, somebody wants to charge me $6,000, $7,000, $5,000.
No.
It's the old Eddie Murphy's joke. Eddie Murphy would talk about how his mom was like, "You want McDonald's? I can make something better than McDonald's." So every time they quote me, I turn to Eddie Murphy's mom. I was like, "Oh no, I have a Sawzall and a child. I will do this by myself." That's crazy. I don't know. Here you and you know what? If you can make that much money, good for you. I'm not going to pay that much money for someone to cut my jungle of a backyard.
You better go back to bed, Missy.
No.
Where it's bumpy. That is true. That is true. Before you use your John Deere, make sure you know where all the bumps in the grass are.
Yeah.
Or Cynthia, you might get a mini hill and have a roller coaster every time you mow your grass.
Yep. Get noise canceling headphones. Make sure that you put on. I listen to Dave Matthews Band most of the time when I'm riding. I don't know why. It just feels like that's just what I need to listen to. But
I have chainsaw headphones, and I get my old school iPhone earbuds, and I put them in, and it's like a concert in there.
and John Deere has an app, and it'll map it for you. So as you're riding your lawnmower, it'll follow you GPS, so you can see what you've been doing.
In the cheap seats has a question. Why in the world of would you want to be tracked? See, this is why I didn't connect my washer to the internet. I don't need to talk to my washer.
Well,
Why do you even have an internet connection, washer?
because and John Deere tells me how much water I've had in the area, when I need to reseed, when I need to fertilize, when I need to do all of those little special things. And I have to remind myself once in a while, because I do like an up and down, and then I do the diagonal, and then I go the opposite way, and then I might go horizontal. Like I cut my lawn in all different directions. I'm really weird about this. Yeah, you might not want to hang out with me.
My brother-in-law had a lawn business. He would charge 35 minutes, 35. Wow. But you make money that way. My degenerate cousin started a gardening business, and he made a lot of money, and he's a degenerate. Those stand-on mowers can be expensive. They're mainly bought by landscaping companies. This is true, who are willing to pay a lot more. The only people I've ever seen, the city owns some, and there's this one company that they cut all the trees in our property, so we give them a lot. They pay us rent, but it's a long story. But they have one, and I just sit there I want one. You know what's funny? I wouldn't even cut a lawn. I would just drive on it. I wouldn't even cut a lawn. Those things are awesome. They're $60,000. Oh, dream gone. 60 grand for a lawnmower. It is his business, so they're worth it. I just a question from the cheap seats. Or I used to say peanut gallery, but it always reminded me of those two dudes from the Muppets. That always
Yes.
had something to say. That is me, like, hey. A mower does not need a GPS. Exactly.
Oh, my phone has one. It's not the mower.
Oh my gosh, William, there's no flat surface here. It's just a matter of how steep your yard is. Yikes.
Hi.
Where I live, everything was planned. They shaved down a mountain and got rid of all the trees to put up crepe myrtles and grass. Oh boy, just as one of those people, I've never ever fertilized grass ever.
I have multiple times.
I like the old school box where you're walking and you do this. That's actually soothing. If you need it, I will do this in a whole field. That is so soothing. I'm not even.
Well, I have one that it's like a stroller. You just throw it in and you just walk in front of it, and then you at the bottom you can do it. You have angles that you can throw it at.
So you do work for the Red Sox, confirmed. The only time I think of those things, that reminds me of baseball. That reminds me of Major League Baseball.
Yeah, and you water your grass every day.
I do. Oh, don't tell that the county might come after me, though. Disclaimer, every other day. No,
Every other
that law disappeared.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to go, but thanks for inviting me.
Mona,
Yeah.
thank you so much for hanging out. You are always invited to hang out.
Thanks. I had fun.
We wouldn't be here. Sorry,
Bye.
we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So thank you.
Oh, yes, you would. All right. Bye.
Have a great night.
You too.
And now I've only ever used grass seed after filling the holes. I've done that. Absolutely, Mona. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. You know, Mona hung a lot longer than I thought she would. Because I'm gonna stop in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Absolutely. Thank you so much for hanging out, Mona. Absolutely. And now I just have roller skates. I still have Saturday songs stuck in my head.
Oh, I know. I enjoy listening to that song on Saturdays.
What,
It's Saturday.
what year did De La Soul's Roller Skate Jam come out? Oh, 1991. I remember when it was like brand new.
I was only 10. That's not bad.
Now is the time. Act a fool tonight. Get up, everybody. Oh, and I promise to find a skate, roller, or something rink. I'm on a quest. Let's go. We're going. Quilt show. I'm on a quest. I'm looking for jerseys. I'm looking for ice. Actual ice with skates, with the knife shoes. I'm looking for hats. Quilts.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great time at the Desert Quilter Quilt Show.
Oh, I can't wait to hear.
Live it up. I'm going to live it up.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
I only get a day pass every once in a while. So I got to live it up.
Who told me that I had? It was you. I'm pretty sure it was you that told me I had a day pass.
I like
You're
using that. I like using that every once in a while. Do you know what? Do you know what? If someone is being invasive and they just won't back off, tell them I'm out on a day pass. They'll be like, "Thank you. Have a good day."
Start shaking a little bit too. Where's my helper?
Oh, another beautiful Saturday night, and I didn't even start my project, but it's a duster. This is gonna be
Not any duster.
3 shakes. It's gonna be done. So hopefully after this stream, I'll start.
Okay. So am I going to wake up tomorrow with a short?
Probably not. It's been Sundays. It's been
Yeah.
I've been more releasing on Sundays and Mondays. Good music doesn't get old if you listen to it enough. I'll be right back. I gotta run. That
Oh,
coffee
it's been
cup
fun.
holds like half a pot.
Oh, absolutely. All I hear is chickens behind me, geese outside. You guys, we had such a great stream tonight. This is good. But very, very fun. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do next week, y'all. We'll have to figure it out. I don't stream by myself, so anywho. But it's been fun. Lots and lots of fun. So softball is real. That's all I do now. It feels like 5 days a week, 6 days a week, really, if you count Saturdays. Emma's like full in the softball gear, everything. And it's even more intense this year with it's like every year it just gets higher and higher, like in skill level and everything going on. But it's just interesting. Oh, I know. I could, Jaja. I could definitely have people come online with me. I've done that before in the past. I kind of stopped a year ago. I think it was a year around Easter I stopped going live. I did. And I just kind of float over here and I hang out with William. And this is like alive. So I like doing my little videos and stuff like that.
I did the same thing for like almost 3 years. I was on other people's channels. 2 years. And you know, it always feels longer than what it is. Probably 2 years. But I was on other people's channels.
So I don't know what I'd do. If I wasn't hanging out with William, I'd be like,
We're solving the
some
world's
fun to
problems.
it.
We're solving the world's problems, watching
Yeah.
a ton of hockey, and here it is a year later, and you should have a hockey channel.
I don't even want to tell you about the Kings. Don't look. Stop.
Oh, I know they lost. I know they lost.
Yeah, and so did Toronto.
Oh, Toronto lost?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I haven't even
I'm just a bill.
Hurricanes won. I know we do talk a lot about hockey behind the scenes, don't we? If you guys think we talk a lot about hockey here, come behind the scenes with us. It is hockey season. Do I have games during spring break? School ball? No. We have major tournaments on the 1st and the 3rd Saturdays of every month. So that's been confirmed. So
Do you know what's funny, Terry? From 1988 to 1992, it all feels like the same year to me. So for some reason, I thought that song, because De La Soul, like the Me, Myself, and I, that was the 80s. With the Jungle Brothers, that was all late 80s. So for some reason, I thought that song was way earlier. And the internet is wrong all the time. I talk to the A word, and she is wrong all the time. So you never know.
he doesn't even respond to you properly anymore.
It's the wording. They've changed it. You have to be extremely pedantic. You can't say how far is this. You have to say how many miles. Hey, Mona, thank you so much for hanging out, Mona. Thank you so much.
Yes, surely appreciate it.
It bothers me because you see me. I'm constantly like, how far away is this? And it'll say, I don't know. And I'm like, useless. The old robot disembodied voice had answers for everything.
You can change her voice to almost sound like the old robot voice. It's like voice number 2. Something like that.
I want my lady. I want the old disembodied
lady from the lake.
I miss her. But to be fair, it I completely forgot what I was gonna say. The song Terry is titled Roller Skate Jam, I think. De La Soul Roller Skate Jam. When I was a kid, I had this really crazy view of New York, and it's because of De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest, and every movie ever made. especially the Ninja Turtles movie. It made me think of Manhattan, that like you could jump from building to building. Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
so all of these places really gave me this weird view of New York, and then I went there, and it's just like anywhere else. It has its, it has its differences like anywhere else, but
Mhm.
that generation really made me want to go to New York.
I really want to go back to the city and experience it again to see if it was just like my teenage brain back in the day, the last time that I've gone. But there's things that I want to see, like from a historical point of view, than pretty much anything.
I lived in downtown LA when I was younger. I moved away for a long time. When I started going to the fashion district, downtown LA was weird because it hadn't changed at all. I had, but everything seemed like it had changed. But the truth is, I had changed.
Yeah.
So it's when you go through, your lens is always changed. So, well, that's the hope, is to grow. And every TV show made me want to have a stoop. I wanted to have a stoop so bad. Are you kidding me? And Marsha Warfield, I still watch her. She recently said on one of her comedy acts, she's like, the internet is the new equivalent of sitting on your stoop and yelling at people. Instead of get off my steps, it's get off my page. Get off my page. There is no difference between yelling at somebody on the internet and screaming from your stoop.
I know. I love that whole brownstone thing. That feel. I don't know. I've always thought that those were amazing and would want to have one someday. And then the Victorian style houses, I love those too, with the big wraparound porches and things. I don't know. But every city that I would ever live in or area, they don't make sense like to have those type style houses there. So I don't know.
The feeling some people get at the beach or a meadow. That's the feeling I get in the heart of the city.
Oh,
I was sitting on my stoop yesterday.
Yes.
I didn't realize how much I can't exist without noise around me because I grew up near a freeway until I moved to a cow town, a real one, where at night everything stops. I would go deaf from the ringing in my ears. I'm like, that's when I started sleeping with the television on.
So it would be hard for you to live out in the country, like at first, without noise.
No, because I lived in Oregon for a while.
Oh, okay.
And I crave it, but I will still never forget because I lived in this town called Sandy, and the trash cans led out to the middle of nowhere because we were 10 miles from Mount Hood's base camp. Like we were halfway up the mountain, basically.
Yeah.
Long story short, when at night, I would always feel like I'm not alone. So I'd go throughout the trash. I went out there one night with a flashlight and I did this and I saw the deer just staring at me. I had never seen so many eyeballs in my life. So that makes me miss living out in the middle of nowhere. I miss the time I walked up to a moose and I lived to tell the story because the moose felt my youth and my stupidity. The moose was like, oh, he's young and stupid.
Surprised it didn't lick you and tell you to go back.
It looked at me. No, it looked at me. It was like, oh, he's college age. I'll let him live.
He's sniffing Californian.
No, for real. The rookie. There's a big Victorian house next door to me with a wraparound porch.
I love just sitting there.
I find a certain calm in cities, and I never got that. Oh my God, I love nature thing. A lot of people have. Because I came from a city, I love nature.
I want to swing on my porch so I can just like hang out and chill out.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. At one of the houses my job owns, they have one of those old school swing porches. I mean, those old school swings. I'll fall. If I lean sideways, I'll pass out.
I'm telling you, aren't they amazing?
Oh, they're the best.
They have one that's like a day bed, and you hang it, and it's just like the size of a day bed, and you just lay in it, and you just rock yourself back and forth.
Noise is comfort to me. I think that's why I don't sleep at night.
Mhm.
I'm the same way. I sleep, but I sleep with YouTube on. It's me and Doctor Who. I watch classic Who every night now. Or, well, I rotate that in Benson. I could hear the Benson theme song right now. Dun 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 dun.
I may have heard that once or twice.
I need noise to sleep. I am so strange. There's deer here, and when I'm so excited about it. They are everywhere in the towns and country. They're
That's right.
crazy. Can't sleep during a power outage because I can't run a fan or TV. Same.
Mm.
It takes me a minute to get used. You know what? When the power's out, it's a weird calm for me because I don't realize how much this room is humming because of all the TVs and fans I have in here. When I go to Vegas and I turn everything off, I turn all my fans off, I'm like, oh, it's really quiet in here.
Is that eerie quiet? Like, ooh.
Yeah. Everything, especially when I come back from a trip. It's the first step in here. It's like it's a weird thing because it's so quiet in here. But I'm always so excited to play with all my new stuff when I come back. I'm like taking trip after trip out of my car. When I come back from Vegas, I am a Viking returning home from my raid, and I am excited to play with all my new shiny toys. I have to run the fan every night, even if I'm same.
I've never used white noise to go to sleep.
I used to sleep with a sweatshirt on. If it's too cold, I'll grab a sweatshirt and sleep with it on and pull the zip tie to where there's only this much of my face. I'm not kidding you.
Are you serious?
Recently, even with it being hot outside, I do that.
Nope.
That day bed swing sounds perfect for my deck. I miss those things.
I need one.
Oh, pass out. I will pass out with one of those things every time.
Do you imagine being outside and you can just watch, and you might be able to see like the stars depending on how the day bed is set up, and just that breeze from the night air.
That's what I miss about living out in the country. That was the enticing thing. As somebody who's from a place where I'm surrounded by people, my county has 10 million people, just my county. And so when I go out in the middle of nowhere, it's a weird tranquility. And Kilroy is not a fan of deer. That I understand. No, I have never lost a car to a deer. So I completely understand. I would hold a grudge. I fall asleep to you guys often when you're on the TV and I'm like, hey, there's quite a few YouTubers I fall asleep to.
Yeah. Yeah. I usually scroll and go, okay, I need to take a nap so I can do the live. And go, okay, who is going to help me go to sleep? And then I was like, there's really no one. But it's just because I'll get interested in it and I won't go to sleep. So I try. I always try. But sometimes I fall asleep to Katie if I'm watching Katie Greenland. Sometimes I go to sleep to Soft Squares. I've fallen asleep on William once or twice. But
if you're a talker, I'll fall asleep to you. But it's usually Tom Baker. So funny. I will put the TV on and the fan, put earplugs in and cover my eyes. Same. I used to sleep with those face cover things, but I move so much they fall off. I need one with like the snowboard strap that is stuck to my skull.
Do you have one with like the gel on the inside so you can heat it up or cool it down if you have headaches and stuff?
I can only do that if because I used to get mega headaches. I only can do that if I have a headache.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't sleep in the country. I miss being in the country. I'm Schrodinger's human. For as much as I live the convenience of this city, I miss being out in the country where it's like a 45-minute drive just from the city to your house.
Yeah.
The song that has the kind of rhythm that makes it a favorite at skating rinks. I love that song. And plus that was my era when I was coming up. And so I used to go to an ice rink when I was a kid. It was where the kings would practice, but they would have tween night, teen night. They would have open skate. And so me and my buddies, we were part of this rink. We would go all the time. They would play roller rink songs on the ice. So we were rocking out to De La Soul in 1991. I can't believe that was 1991. For some reason, it feels like so much more longer ago. I could put anything on the TV that I can't put anything on the TV that may be interesting or okay. I have the same rule. Because I'll end up watching it. I put on something I've seen a million times. Like that old school, that Doctor Who, that theremin comes in, the old school one, I'm out. Especially the first and second Doctor, because before special effects, people talked more. There was a lot more talking. So those old school Doctors, I'm like, oh.
Well, that's good to know for future references. What's going to be on the TV?
Oh, it depends on or what I'm into. I still watch the late night stuff. I know you can hear that. I still watch Chris Elliott. I get creeped out in the country. People are afraid of this city. Okay. Because I don't talk to my cousin anymore. A long time ago, I dated a woman who lived in a very terrible neighborhood in Los Angeles. I'm from the suburbs, and I forget this sometimes. My cousin came with us because she had never seen the snow before. We went up the mountain. We had a great day. We were tubing. We went to Denny's. We had a great old day. I drove her all the way back to her house in LA. And we were out in front of the house. And I said goodnight to her. I get back to my car. My cousin locked my car. And he was like this. He had never been on that side of LA. And I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But the drama, because I like a year later, I lived in that neighborhood for almost a year and a half. It was one of the most peaceful neighborhoods in Los Angeles. But in my cousin's head, he had the movies in his head. And that was the hardcore part of LA. But I lived there and it was peaceful. You know, it was real LA is what it was. I will never let him live that down. I grew up in the country. 19-year-old started living in the city. Now 30 plus years later, moving back to the country. We'll see if I get used to the silence and darkness again. That's the one thing. We have like light pollution. Like even tonight, there's a meteor storm.
Yep.
There's a ton of light pollution.
Oh, I have like one street light. So if I go to the backyard, it's complete darkness. But I have these huge oak trees that take up half of my my site. So I don't know. I always wanted to go lay out in a hammock, but my dog would bother me the whole time. She would have anxiety that I was laying out. She would have to lay in the hammock with me. I can hear her already. Crazy dog.
All right, we have been going for 3 hours. It has been an amazing Saturday night. He wasn't in Compton or Watts. Exactly. So, Twin make twin from those twin planets. Thank you so much for joining.
I'll be back Monday.
And I want to give a quick disclaimer. This next week, I will be taking a few days off. So from Wednesday until Sunday, I won't be around.
So I don't need to use my PTO hours, right?
Maybe. I have to check. I have to check with HR.
Because the head boss is gone.
Oh, I'd have to dust off HR. Thank you so much for almost everything. Well, catch my interest. I put it. Absolutely, I'm the same way. Seriously, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll be back at it on Monday. And like I always say, oh, hold on. I watch Chopped and I don't care if I see because I'm the same way. If it's something I've seen over and over, I will pass out. You guys are absolutely amazing. We'll be back at it on Monday. Until then, reinforce your seams. Be yourself. Great to see you, Gene. And I will definitely see you next time. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you so